Yako pardon pa.
Michele chene.
Okay, yetiwe.
Na kwamba Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Ana player no Haaland.
Okay. Okay, Raspa. Hello, good morning.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Mitonka. Okay, yetiwe.
Hello.
Hello, Mitonka kasa.
Mr. Wedi Arsenal.
Okay, and a player better.
Haaland's better go king.
Okay, Raspa. Hello, good morning. Oh, champion.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
What's you?
Hey, Branchas.
Hello.
Say Biaboko.
Nyame na mampa bo Biaboko na mo so.
Na me ase pa Biaboko. We dey find Biaboko.
We gina bounce back. Minima you there. Ba fi City team ni the City the league ni yan kan ho. Enti ma you the league no. Na ala so adi go king no.
Okay.
Ba so after the yeah na my.
Okay, Branchas. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Master.
Yes, sir.
Say Biaboko.
Oh, Yamiadum.
Yeah, me ase pa.
Yaso full in 80 mo chiamo so.
Yes, you jomo so pa.
Na Premier League in there. Second year part of the Champion League no.
Sa.
Omudika CD MU no musa na. Oh, Arsenal no no. Na Chelsea no mo afusa funu for no ba be duru ba bia na fede. Okay, wiom.
Okay, say Chelsea man funu bi tie wo so ni ti sa.
Some ya me say di parade a wote hwa. Ba wo wi on kana se mo on kama se. Tietia.
Say wo ka utim de. Me kwa me fwa so.
Ju so asa hyehyɛ na ntisa ba egusu ko no mo hwɛ man yu modern money team si papa na wo mu modern money on betima yɛ ne sa na Chelsea ma bobo abihia.
Okay.
Na you know so de Benjamin Sesko ba afi
Sesko da jibari mutu no.
Katongo kura wo hunu ne dai ba won ka. Oh. De hi kura ba bo so nim papa no wanye. Katongo nim we nyina so nka no. Eye by a real league na be hu me da say.
Okay, that's yo. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Morning, Abosek.
That works, sir.
Go mo ko de.
We na go padu we Biaboko pa.
Premier League ni Arsenal na Gina Arsenal na.
Arsenal be say defend wo hu. Okay, na go di mutu ne.
Go di mutu ne ma me fama. Gadrau Jesus.
Okay. That's pa. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Aquatic.
Your champion.
Kinyama, 80 ni mi aso.
Oh, 80. Yentiwe.
League ni de Kinyama fama Arsenal.
Sawa hu.
Waiting to the Haaland ya.
Okay. That's pa. Hello, good morning. Hello. Yeah, good morning. Hello, Mitonka.
Nakala kabini.
Oh, what Yentiwe?
Letama Arsenal bagaya.
Arsenal. Okay. That's pa. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Costa.
Yo, boss man.
Biaboko there.
Nyako pardon pa Biaboko. So we.
Amiadum. Blue is the color. Football is a game. We are together. I for this way league in what? Katongo, ya vemi ya league in what say ya nko ko fo ne dia ya mpia ne kasa ne yebede.
Yenyina ya wo ha.
Yo Pedro di golden boot na so me yako.
Chelsea fo enya vemu. Ali nko fona koso da ibia na. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Ta boss yentiwe.
Me pacho Arsenal Bagi League no team playing England bit my stand afi ya Bagi League ni simple pra.
Arsenal Bagi simple ho.
Bagi simple pra.
As a mo tenete.
Simple pra.
Okay. And ya fi mo lend what you be de.
Hey, afi lend what this why.
Bruno ready for you.
Ibi kube. Tango for no.
Bruno ready for you.
You be mo hold my tie bi.
Okay. That's a sa ana honsem etie yamane kontenye na se mfa college ni sina munye nkanina text messages na se nwuram kodi nkomo ofie na bibibia so na enkoye kama information no enkanina nya text messages wi a yebeka enkanina kama na se bibia no akoye e wo show no so de ama ntino yenye na se nwuram real quick na yenkodi nkomo ofie na bibibia so no enkoye kama pa enfamo e wo show no so yenhye nkomo na se enfamfre GFA no 32nd year congress na ba so na GFA president Orufe secretary Okreku and sports minister Orufe Kofi Idi Adams anwa omudi nkomo ni bebre na enwam na se ni di nkomo no bi na se bibia enkwani edi kan na GFA president Timosi league na eba be sha say ya fi this season no na se team bia ebinya ye 1 million Ghana cedis na se odi asha say ya hoboboa e dey ama league no na nya no kwa na obeje league ni for this season is last season no na oje ni nya 20 million Ghana cedis na this season omo increase no na obeje league no ebenya ye 3 million Ghana cedis na se ye increase by ye 10 million a ye de ni nyina emo e wo show kama afi so no ne obenwe ne GP no obenya ye Jack Motor vehicle free champion no obenwe no obenya ye car free nese odi akọ eno $33,000 car ena se GFA e de be ma de hu se nyina emon e wo show so na wo women's premier league ni so a no obenwe no so benya ye $29,000 car nese so akọ enjoy na BPN akọ kama na best player also benya $5,000 US dollars nese also de kunu betom ama BPN akọ pa best women's league player no also beje $5,000 to say me money dia na internet say a feed the season no ebe de ye papa coach of the season also benya $5,000 Uroma women's premier league coach of the season also benya $5,000 nese BPN akọ kama pa GPL and say member coach of the season so $5,000 same 10 internet so we ma feed them and pay for the name gugu akoma bibia be koso ye kama pa edam ehonum na best domestic blaster player no a ye blasters ye best player oje last season twem no na ekoma ye player ye first Benjamin Asawe Ghana number 1 na Asawe enya 38,000 Jack Motor car GFA area change Benjamin Asawe free into from grass to grace ye blaster best player GFA for na kabo mo yini so no na ye blaster ye player omodi ama ye Benjamin Asawe wonya $38,000 car ye dia mana Benjamin so ko enjoy na bibibia so akwe kama era won sen nyina so no emo ewo show so ye ba ye wura se ni di nkomo ni bebre no mo keke no na se bibia so enkwe kama oni se league ne be sha se na GFA president odi nkomo na o chema o si season na e ba be sha se no betting company bi anu abema no kwan amana take us ye league no yentie GFA president abana odi nkomo se nya de a e be kwama betting company bia I take best na yes so betting so our league in this season GFA president on betting any
for the upton time no betting company has been licensed by the FA to place odds on domestic games. Let me repeat for the 12th time or for the 15th time. For the upton time, no betting company has been licensed by the FA to place odds on domestic games. Let me repeat for the 12th time or for the 15th time. No betting company is allowed to take odds or bets on our domestic games. And currently, we are working with all our security agencies to ensure that we weed these cankers from domestic football.
Think about a betting we season about shots and say betting here almost so you call league ma and then except na amo e show so na only say league na e ba be shots no GFA chema omo be ma ti club bia ye VEO cameras na so mo dia call stadium na omo dia capture e match se be koso nyina and the season ba be koso no de ano be di pa o join live or YouTube no so na Facebook no so a obo se camera e die so a VEO cameras omo chema club bia e se be ka ye VEO cameras na se Bibia akwe kama paye video cameras no na se bibia akwe omode atwa matches se na be ya nipa enkojire nkotwa na se omo abrebia a GFA ehwe se omode be ma clubs na bibia so no akwe ya de sanse ni nyina so no emo ewo show so kama na osimu biem clubs ya mede omo jimbe twdwai omo bus ready a GFA chema obia benya newly branded bus asala season asha ase na se enatie Dreams Air Ladies ebenya bi Police Ladies, Real Tamale United, out to you, Rose Park FC, Port City FC, Omina, club, 5 clubs, Omina, Ebony new branded bus, Nesomudi, Romo season, GFSO representatives are back into a cable, YouTube live, Adiyia, and Adiyia TV, YouTube also, buses in Elwood, Kama, South Park crowds, Media today, GF Basi Bemomo, not saying Nemina, Akwe Kama, and I won't say yes, Emma Live. On a dia 96 here Pona FM here we na sengu sunidin komo na BBS enkwe kama oh yeah sports and recreation minister Kofi Adams also be din komo ni bebe na Kofi Adams ebe sha ase ona si league na ba sha ase no e se Ghana fo nyina ye de ehunhye sense football no ba kofo entim enye mane yenti supporters nya de ehunwom a e yade a ye betim nyina ka bom ama ye football na e catch no etim e develop ye pa na sports minister sanka se season ba sha ase no ohwa ede ben pa na ma fans enhwe bona player ben na ye star pa league grima fans ko park se omo kwa akwohwe no entina se technically sports minister na je atum se league no ye ni quality player bi o ma fans ebetimi pull up akwakohwe no e stadium sports minister on ye player na ye star ye kwakwohwe no e next season oni.
Now ladies and gentlemen, it brings me to the very uncomfortable question. A new Ghana Premier League season is about to start. Who exactly are we asking Ghanaians to come and watch? Who are we asking Ghanaians to come and watch? When Club A comes against Club B, when Club C comes against D, when E comes against M, who are we asking Ghanaians to come and watch? Who is the star? Who is the player every child is talking about? Whose jersey do young supporters want to buy? Who is the personality on the billboard?
Well, sports minister, Henry Tisseudin, commanding SFC, so sports minister, we assemble a say, your league, Ghana Premier League, compete with English Premier League, and of the championship, and when I cast a league, sports minister on your league, any.
Our league is competing with the English Premier League, the Championship League, TikTok, streaming platforms, gaming, and every other form of entertainment available on the mobile phone. We are competing with all these platforms. So don't think you are alone. That is why you must do things to attract. Have you seen any butterfly move to any plant without flowers or fruit? So you need to create something to attract them. They don't owe you. We actually.
Sports Minister Reverend Kofi Adams, and see a league now. Adiyia compete with English Premier League. And I was a Championship League and I tell you, come on, see league and young catchy, I can't say league and catchy. Head in the SF senior from I will show so come on. When say President Mahama, Tamana, or your West Ghana, or can say government, ABC 6 minister, your 6 regions in sports minister, HMA. I buy and say, instead of A6, or mobile take a stadiums, or A6 new regions, near the BBN Akwe, come in sports minister on a 10 stadiums, or maybe any.
His campaign promised to build 6 mini stadia for the 6 new regions. I dare tell you that His Excellency has since reviewed that decision and he is no more going to build the 6 mini stadiums. He is going to build 10. So the Western North region will have 1. Oti region will have 1. Ahafo will have 1. Bono East will have 1. Savannah will have 1. Northeast will have 1. These are the new regions. Upper East will have 1. Upper West will have 1. And then Volta region will have another 1, making 10. And this will have all other facilities in there, including gyms, for you to be able to utilize. The finance minister has issued commencement authorization, and we are going through the processes to get these contracts awarded. And they will move to site immediately. So
Chema or sis can the boy you especially Adriana de a bebona attitude can't get me at free clubs or Senabaya, sis remove Mamunia maybe bit me across Yepa, and the Amamu see where the Maya Piana FC, Collins Atapuku, Oni.
President in his entire tenure. Now there has to be consistency. Clubs took the money last season. We took 1 million Ghana cedi, and coming here today, we are not even certain that we are going to receive another support or cushion for the upcoming season. Putting money directly into the pocket of Adiyia Football Club and 17 other Premier League clubs, 1 million Ghana cedis, is very, very significant and transformative. You take away some of the burden that we face. For Adiyia like this, we could say that about a third of our budget has been taken care of if we get 1 million Ghana cedis. It's significant. But when we move on, the list is out. You've seen venues that have been approved and venues that have not been approved. Now, if you have a stadium in Sunyani, if you have a stadium in Koforidua, if you have a stadium in Kumasi, if you have a stadium in Wa, it improves the league significantly. Once you are able to maintain those facilities well, we won't talk about Ghana has only one CAF or FIFA approved or certified.
Esi wari maye Adriana Stars owe feza Collins Atapoku hana se otiso di nkumade ne SS nyina so ama awo show no so anya recap na se ekwachi nko se 3 days best and MP for another 2 days there and MP for Doma Central who friends honorable John Jack by sin pisho se ni di nkomo abate resource center na akawem no na MP edi nkomo kakra de fire resource center no akawani ne omo hyehyaya mo edi begu kom MP
me and gather some call twice. Makuti picture say, don't forget, say, in Parliament, I'm part of the youth committee, youth and sports.
Yes.
And in fact, Group B, I imagine, you share or more, I think the later part of your engagement or Parliament. In fact, the Omubi share yen as a youth and sports committee. Emma, you know, my Jojo. I have directed, say, Yemfa ye team no, including myself, Yemra, Yapese Yena Babehe, the state of the facility. Because Memeka said the facility was about 98% complete. Because no BBA, I have gone there, I have seen everything. But minimum why the neglect. Minimum why the neglect. And I'm still seeking answers. Quite apart from seeking answers, now I'm telling them, say we need to operationalize the facility. Because here in Mandi says, I mean, why should we? You see, this is where I become emotional. Why should we? Even so, we could to the bottom. He said, "Me and Kasa Mayim Sikam the Achanto. This is Choska. You did tutor excuse me, I'm sorry, but I'm being blunt. It's painful. You go there, you hear the TVCC and you're painful. Get to the place and go to the washrooms, and that is where you see the nitty-gritty of it. Mako, Bibia Bobo, enti sports for me dear. Nia may be a Migusu American once and then they say Yemfa Timra. Because you started here the team Echo Boteman Sports Complex, Yakosho, Yako, Accra Sports Stadium, Yakosho, we we are going to Kekus. Yeah, call all the stadia. But this youth resource center, no. Makachiro mo say ewohwa enka ye say ye nyina ni abre say you build ye Black Star the Black Queens from the scratch, and the scratch begins from the schools. And in school program be athletics. This is where we should do it, because it has got everything we need on earth to want to deal with this situation. Why are we still here? And I have complained, I have spoken about it, I have said a lot about it. Now I'm sure say it's been heard. And the team because maybe they say also obi be hu ade no say ya woka the pain out of it or act differently. Now I think Pablo, because it is under youth, he didn't come on me who say it is not under sports, it is under youth. Say chair ministry into two. This is under youth development ministry. And I'm sure they will follow me to this place, na Yababa Behe, which I am a member of that committee. And so I wish to say,
Yewura na say Black with the playoff games in Intercontinental matches in a certain famra na BB enko kama na first game Ghana ebebo edete Ecuador, second game yabebo edete Uzbekistan, na fe third game yabo edete Papua New Guinea. Black Queens so no yede fixtures nya bere ho nseri na ema ewo so na manu kasai Thomas Partey ewuram on Saudi Arabia okako plenty medicals edama Shabab or Saudi Arabia on 1 year deal, and it's Thomas Partey so no because I dem Shabab wo him say medicals no ebe complete no paya yede ni nyina ama ewo shey no so kama na Adiyia Hosanna from Ethiopia omo na ya branch of the Prince Badu from Ayakotoko prayer omo na wia on so ewuram Ethiopia yede won say nyina ama ewo shey say yem fe fi se nyansi na se ewuram amono ni nkodi nkomo na se latest flash na update na ba nyina no Katongo GHM fama na bibia so no enkoye kama pa fama ewo shey so ntia na se ewuram na se yakodi nkomo amono ne na bibia akoye kama pa anopai Friday. And Friday. I don't play Friday. Mama. Okay. Mama Chubi.
Which are I? Wine.
Baba will be. Yes.
Which are Baba will be. Okay. Your friend say.
On fire sports in India go see.
Oh, your friend is saying.
Susanna.
I don't know who.
Yes, your friend is Susanna.
Then who know over Campbell Sudasia no.
Na si say the Chubi and bisa kwan fa so hu ni
police officer Chiwa.
Would I see a Chubi bisa kwan fa so hu ni
Oh.
I didn't come and Kassem here.
Okay, Kassem.
Susanna, yeah, no way. KD.
Hey, who's actually?
Yes.
Super State.
Yes. Oh, c'est super T. I said.
No, c'est actually in a do Friday, so c'est actually too.
Super non to me channel Fuku.
Superstar.
Or a big Madrid stuff.
I'm a superstar. Which did this out?
Super now.
Which way did you?
Sir.
We went in them for some years in you, Benjamin in you. Superstar in you.
Super.
I don't pay live for Facebook or so. Na bibi aso etimi akoso so kama. Wo twani o wa be di nkomo na mo na bibi akoso ba bibi afa bibi be kama. Sports minister say
o say ye league na compete with English Premier League and obviously championship.
On pa sports minister Onimajuma.
Onimajuma say.
Na sports minister Onimajuma.
Are.
And this for na question him say akwani kwagu money mas na only uni.
Now
sports minister Onimajuma. Say Ghana Premier League compete with English Premier League. Now Africa League compete with. Ghana Premier League that no say stadium Ayama. Maybe so. What is sold out to that?
Sold out.
Ghana Premier League what to be that?
Menti be that.
Into one to compete.
To be that.
Ethiopia like a crowd man.
Your minister is here no.
Okay. So can say so be answer no.
Okay. Freedom of speech.
So can say pay be answer no. Ya mono
Bishop see motivational speaker.
I'm just saying before them ma.
I'm a program manager.
I'm just saying before ma. Can me am ebo muso no so na NDC for an komeba na nka be so mo wan question say sports minister mu hu ni modern was saying.
to the disgrace sports minister here. So I said no question who you anka only the account. Me said was sports minister question onim the oka. Into the best way that about converse Ghana for you and say you can you compete with English Premier League. Awe. Why?
It is way.
Oh, it is way. It is way. So can do biamono. Yanyana she. The sports minister. We did ya jonkwa. Nyakupu nshira no nyo kese. No new fraud mu kwa du se tibia kaza as ba chega na bo. O tete wasiem.
I want some podium man.
Na NDC for so. My first minister. The last time we came up say MPP for. That's the NDC for. Ni we say NDC. I tell the MPP. So was the MPP for. First minister Yabon. Also cast no Abdul Salam Yakubu to the I said the way the city be William Joka. Say Ghana League compete with Premier League who compete with Premier League. What do you yeah. What do you about to pay? One be Fred
and also come as an Friday.
Oh, on Friday. All remember Fred dollar catcher they say, yeah, can this for some say yeah, they NTC for. I am people 40. All your bush of na corner so. I don't pay. Say ebia NDC for some year can was sponsor so. As a concerned citizen with your tax yet. Or some car. I don't pay me can be our NDC in your pemuna. Upeti. Maka. Sports Minister no anyade yampamano. Unimojuma. And I repeat it again. And again and again and again and again. Unimojuma abon. Unimojuma.
Sports Minister.
Kakendo obejina we. Nani ma course one koye for previous office no. No have patch no correct mistakes. Ni ahwe the way forward. Na be ka just say we league compete with Premier League. Sports Minister no nimojuma.
Osan ka say.
Sadwan me nipa do twa na yi ni ma na say sasam wo wundi obeka che Ghana for. Ai.
Kana wetimanya film. Ana ko ya che Ghana for.
Ana penso obi e bia politics. Enti obefa ho ayoya no paminim say ye kai will be bo fu say ye can NDC assembly was ye can sports minister no wa bon onim adwuma maka me kan biem onim adwuma onim anything about sports kana born anka say won hwebi we Black Stars sports minister when you football sports minister for recreation then why when you move from sensi about culture say I do when a first sports minister by ya why for recreation creation ben we create on create hwe that you create and say you the English Premier League you league ni compete
na
what about the league we say 30 billion oh
30 billion is no be 30 billion
the only two
30 billion the only two who is why you who is why you pa I don't know we can Jeff Adiyia one up
yeah promo my
third place 80,000
my idea 750,000 yeah the sports minister yeah that catch say you like to compete with the English Premier League anyumre yes ase tiwamu o tu abare consent citizen I mo bujejeje oh you be saying about baby don't pay about for no we be say yeah cause I don't be say yeah abrante bi pe bibi ati no no abeti de yente na de bo fu sports de pass de look na sase ya chi na oh Tulio kiachi mbe
Adiyia no ese no de
ya kemo pamro kormo sene ma ya fese honorable John Jack see I catch some sports minister na
Adiyia no dan one from to a dey
the last time I come back bridge aseminya asemo
and so Friday see ya
then so Friday see ya bridge no mayana I need Jesus Christ of Nazareth
next question Next question, please.
What do you come on? I don't know. Pana Federal Tasrina, and some multimedia about so coming from Torim. I don't know. Pani life for 1 year. You want to say YouTube and some DFM, and on some Adiyia TV. I tell you first, I was your betway, and some net of my son. So I don't just say I tell you, Pomosua, more Facebook connection on Panina. Yes, to me, already 96 banana phone. So I also know Facebook connection on Pantina. Oh, Quebec and try. So they are just showing and also. City so can my front time say I'm the woman to say I was said and so when you can also Barcelona and when you test I came to the so I don't know you can about young call I tell one and some day Thursday now for promote media you can say UEFA I attack conference league in a matches and so and some never so you cry I'm a yammy to men matches I some maybe and also Barcelona I don't never tell us why and some days UEFA conference league playoff matches now say you know about and yes, from a court down. Woman, no sure be a woman camera by 4 goals to 2 AM. And some there, Louis Artisiki, and team of Union San Sharon, and some Colusana, Union San Calen, and some Belushi, Adama. I tell Natal and almost right in the one soul. I don't come some idea, some winning, I don't some Empire, and Chicago, Abaya Benfica, Womatunam. And women on Sunday, Jamal Tasania, you want to say I tell UEFA, I had a conference league also. I want some Maria Yates, Amanina, Benfica, Num, and Soya Quina, or we need 3-1, never came out. I don't some no pass with him, Samanina, once I can't, I could say Altania, you want to some Altanoso, I just said UEFA, Europe, and so, one of some matches living so, I don't know your Quina was to travel for, once I can't be any catch of Mama Sala. I didn't take you for him. You put your four Marantia and Tia Swadia Boateng. I'm a 1 second or tunnels with him. What if you're my foreign varios? And some nobody wants our camera. And some no Passabian, a covenant voter. I say, come here, some Victoria Plexan. Almost some net also. Almost some Nentibiante, our camera. And some no Passabian Kralik anywhere. And one also Tassan Nightina. And when we come out, Kakaba Sabia. And some Naya Kenya Passanina. And one Lalika Baya. Royal Valicano, Womituna. And some net if you want one, I'm a Deportivo Alavastino, one of some never test Sergio Camaro, one of the first and your player, and of course, Mariano Diaz, one of some never restored the parity, and some no test Adam Kama, and of some no Pasian Switcher, Yanka Saudi, now Emily, Yabanetas, Alfaria, one of some maintenance woman Sebi, Amatas, Alali, and some Latino, and some nobody coming and so on. I open a first Saturday, Marin Commerce Salvage, over first goal, Anima Ayala Wituna, Ebia Sudan Madas, one of the second goal, his son so Somerville, when you're promoted to Wabasino, I'll send them Delbania Naxal Elder Dawasili, Union Sumna, the third corner, also Metama Ayala, Omitimina, woman by 3 Costuna, and I'm here to man, I was salty, Abaya Sally 4 p.m. Kamatama, Ayatima Vanessa Ariad, also many Aaron Nassau, also no pointing, I'm here to man, Ronaldo, I'm coming in and I 4 p.m. and some many passing a meal to I was 6, you were Arcadia, and some many Aratia de Minano, and some big man and Yamil Tuma, and some night in Yabaso. I come Amanes and Yamil Tumana. I told the French Liga is back again, and Yamil Tumana, and a room of France, or to maybe on French Liga, or some they came on Alsacia, and then one, and some the French Liga, and when Yamil Tuma 45, and some no statue. Orange Velazroma, and I'm now Olympic to myself, waiting on, and some no panic candidate. I had just Strasbourg, come on, so every time I saw them shake him, I take him in, and I'm never tell us Sansana, or more La Liga and Mushua, and we are too many Robert Tissimo, and some net and some net rest of your dad. Or we come them at 7 p.m. and you're Baptiste and Susadar, so or we come on our person. Really come, I tell Refra, what is Isidro Diaz, one of the Santoro from Sana, Caro di Sirio Grande, or some Neva Elagama, and some Neva Tinaboso, and some Neka Amanes Yakarina, Mami Premier League in Yamia Tumana, and a Premier League in the Unsa, since as I said. And so, everybody says the English Premier League, and also yes, 16 year, I 16 number 34, and some men, I just said 36 now, and some makers is in 35 right since I started 16 now, why, and I since consistency Araba Premier League no since 1992 Araba 1993 Araba sim ayatana 2026 2027 season no among 16 about 35 no why ana nyame otuma wono so na watimi awene Araba Premier League no so ama na sanina no ayumre yam sam ayata pick am Araba sanina no among Chelsea Arsenal wono so na timi Atrafie also na amana stadium nina no wono Coventry wono so na kem no so Alpaso nyame otuma imre amana sanatesa yadi kem Ariamal Thomas Boema wono Araba kem 7 p.m. assistant line 1 Jalek Broswick assistant line 2 Matt Winkes 4th official Adam Hosak Ebiam Ayava Sharon Gallia assistant No Davis Omana Yamia Tumana Omo Pamas and Coventry Omo Kamina no Anon Natimaba Swikama Amanes Arsenal and about to find a title Yamia Tumana Omo to find Omo title Amanes Anosabio Arsenal Jam maybe a trophy and also just 6 and from Sabiamana money time the kill Atata press conference so now Derika money time say Bukayo Saka 1 Ebium also made to Kawaisa woman Ayafabana also met my house in a woman Namam Yankai and a better Sabio Bruno Kumarash also maybe a panel or started Adiyia Arsenal also no Premier League anymore and also maybe a panel first Bruno Kumarash one started from Arsenal and a money Johnny Sam Kanam jamming Timbadia or you're out of the game and you're talking on the first Sharon Timber one of the also met Arsenal one of some net also Amanesa and your manager Mikel Arteta one of some net to come manager and say some Arsenal other see active and some no transfer into also yes Sabio asset no Ebio mention any artist Ebio transfer into the woman come with Dabi some asset some piano Casalina no some the Canadian Tassinum Yen Shama Columbia and some nail can first junior group in Arsenal also Ebium Sopana Yawadi said your William Fasinum or mean so asset woman from the crown caminum many times say woman was standing and a woman of she active and some no transfer into and some maybe asset or almost from the many times we cannot tell because Namia Tumana many times about starting as a defending champion and some that I'm Premier League Nasana chair and a many times so feel good Ebium feeling different and Ebium was some more exciting Ebium when we say angry come and Arsenal team no I'm a as a winter lion now when team in Transylvania Premier League never started our movie Ebium I'm ball in front of our Sobota Sanchez one many times almost a weekend one my title this season our manager Yente many times Mikel Arteta what do you
I feel good, different, hopefully better, more excited than ever, hungry than ever, and I cannot wait to start the Premier League at home in front of our supporters and have a great performance and win the match.
They always say, I don't know, that
teams have an incredible quality, which is to maintain the standards daily at the really highest level. And this opportunity that we have, I have no question that our players have that desire and that ambition to do that. Now it's something that we have to earn and do daily. It's a really, really tough moment. We need to face that reality, but I think you need to face it with a real honesty and transparency, because when you are in the other side, that's exactly what you need. You might not like what you've been told, but if he's truthful, if he's the reality, if he's honest, and he's going to help you to make better decisions and have more clarity.
Premier League what can pass over here to my chance in the second I'll tell you Pamo over first some Chelsea Pamo Palatino I'm not disappointing and not money also from them and I'm so learning from the mistakes. I know when instead of Premier League in Sapano, artists or the Coventry City, almost from that to me, no from Lampard, or said they'll be a Premier League, or I'm going to first for Arsenal and Yama, also make them Amanes and Mali Arsenal, or probably learn of Lakers, Women and they want to start Adiyia Arsenal, or some net in the Raya as usual, Bawa, Tension Melpa, Christian Moscara, Gabada Magaraj, Recalo Calafury, Adapa, and Fifi, Abatimaya, Bruno Gimaras, Martin Odegaard, Louis Mawiscali, Wama State, Ebiam Answay, left wing, Kabaya, Christian, Yata Sores, Ebiam right, I am Nani Madweke, Anaka, Halfas, Nessa, or Omo Pam, Ayatania First Koya, Community Southern, Omana Yamia Tumena, almost from the start of Coventry, Metesa Yansa, Ayakogiba Fansam, Ayata, Rosloff, Onaba State, Ebiam. I have a wink. One of them started Thomas, Amelta, Anna Mikado, one of some other Frank Onyenka, I feel the grimace, and I come first a Caleb Irenti, and I will Sawunya Bastate, Brandon Thomas Asante. So you come on the go, and some of my Ghana walk on in, and Sabia by Simio, ever start I also met a Coventry City, I sense, and Opana, you want to say, I tell Shwana, woman and Yamia to my Sabia. Almost from now started Adama Tima, and what is some idea commentary, almost from that to Amanesa, and you can't come up there. According to Opta say, Arsenal winning percentage and agree 80.4%. We ain't come on Mama anymore. Ebiam Coventry, I have 7.1%. Sir, almost to me winning Yamio to my opening, and from the data Arsenal, almost from that to Amanesa, and on there Kakanos Alpa, Ebiam was some Sinina, and from that time I don't know, and from now. Canina, with himself, local Liverpool, one team, and he said, himself, Abba Sabia, no, but one strength, Sadia, one metal, and Soko, not Tommy, Salvador, yes, woman should interest no more. Our Adam Walton, and a Liverpool team, which is, one team, Abia could only first Adam Walton, also not a bay up and 6 and not for William Sobenochma, also not a Liverpool, almost from that medium, Matter selectors on Paddy Bacola, now Bacola Tanoso, Dominic Sakina Sana, Lubitum, Elko in confidence, Omeda Suwa GDS, what man be a Paddy Bacola, also not a Kudayopa, I'm a Pano Sobenochma, Adiyia Matima, what is some I tell you with him once, the last time I catch us a period, woman come, I tell Liverpool, also met Miss and Manuia, woman come offer Abba Panafe, woman tell a Paddy Bacola, woman call, no Kubasabia Liverpool, also no for Fanamanafe, could be a 6, Abia Mayati Abrania, reclaiming, one the summer Makudana, what is Sabia Paddy Bacola, or also Mayas, Altama, Timavani Paris and Shama, also Manas, Williamson, PH, one training, number 20, Adam Damia, 2 minister Rene, Anonga Santanina, once again, and a PH, 120, Jamu Bacola, a chapter stand on a Lua Butino, Abia Maymati, Abatimapam, also Mary Matino, also Manas, a Jackie, and you understand, make yourself a pig for also Maran Sabio, or make me lower Abia, woman, action price, because Anna, or Omania Magota, also Maria Corano Shopper, and tell you make me lower nothing, almost some men Satimia Kakudana, and what is some there, tell Paddy Bacola, also Mamanese, Namanuka, Captain Jones, Young Soko, Nawinian Sunyamia Tuma, or Kano Tuma, Adiyia Matima, and what is Sadia in Tama, Womitino, manager fence Antonio Royata, or Onyamanka, Kudani West, also Maria Matima, I am Panita 6 and Sullivan Putimo, one on the Pema, Liverpool, one on the Pamanesa, and on the Kakano Sapa, Yadia Tesnina, also Natama Sos, Liverpool for Ayata Emtrick Felipe, Amwa, and before Roman to face home. Akuda yebenya na Liverpool ya pakunamu le lontel matu bejem metasa matu na mekino emphatically clear sakudano wonko baby ya entrik ebeste our Roman Roman trade akani baby ya qualify woman nika kolom our linyontia na mpano este waya for party adama Roman tunyadi akudai woman ngaba kuba bia also mamanesa ania kakwa anu some Liverpool for akona fasa ya Yakubu Menta Also, once I'm like Antonio, you're telling us Liverpool, only 50 million pounds, sorry, Brighton. So, when we pay Yakubu Minter, Governor Woodrum say, Namo, Obia, ball left, Onimbo, Gambia, and 50 million pounds, Darby. I could not weigh more than 50 million pounds. Liverpool upper, and yeah, one best 80 to 90 million. I know, say, Liverpool, I'll say, maybe Yakubu Minter, almost some Metimania could say, maybe upon some Metimia upon Liverpool, up a party by Coladium, up a Panum Palestina, and Sasanke, so come Sabia Yakubu Minter, and some Melkapon and Metessa so, and Sasari Liverpool, and some Naranum Sabian could not wait, and I'm going to help, and some Nays and Namum, watch out to Metessa Liverpool, ever saw the another Paradia Brighton for Akudona Fancy Yakuba, I had Minter, nothing, or almost some Nabia Kudai, one of them to help Amanesa, among Kakano Sopara, Quadi Gapo, and some Metano, Manikaba Catcher Sopano, and then Liverpool, Antibody, Ababa, Omian Sapam Pai, Ababa, Omasadi Yakuba Minte, and Sumapa, not one Sunday Manikaba Catcher, I could not first say I tell so, I Tessie, Quadi Gapo, or the only senior Thomas Wanyaki, or Amapasa Tamsi, Wamaki, Yaka, and say I talk with IT, Abapam, not from upon so making a move for now, what can I do my other Matima, Yawadi Sam, I tell so, I autonomous woman, also Namanes, and I'm so, I attacked my one is autonomous right there, or Prissy, and I live over for, also men of Martin Sabio, or my Tawunian, because I know, Onyanya, a baby man, was one Jabi man, Kodoi, or Onyanya, Brady Bacola, Onyanya in Pai, Onyanya, I attack Yakuba Minta, and Taminto Sabio, one time, Emabia Panko, the Momenta, Ebio favorite, what to me, Emabia Kutai, one on Kamania, and your Kakaba, Mr. Phil, someone tell us, blah, be done. Not to a Savio from Tonamos and also from one city, about Tonamos Fanina, 85 million pounds, 3 goals in the Premier League last season. Yatone 85 million pounds. Come first some Yataman City, Womache, also the fee, I had a Tonamos for Womatima, Amanagement, Akudana and the Medicas, Abapaso, Adama Tonamos, was on the contract, 2031, about 5.5 million pounds a season. I'm a Thomas Savio, Unia Quache from Yataman City, Adico Tonamos Fanina, Akudai, one also Quache, and some Namanesa, Amiaka Kaman Sopa, Malikabaka, Omama Mustu, I had a Tonamos, Metesa Union, so yes, a personal agreement. I had Tananasa, the moment Tabio, Tonamos for every year, I had Doctor, I had the personal Thompson, and your Union should tell, and I'm going to permanent affiliate Tonamasa, Timna, Wamusum Europe, Alatas Affiliate, Tonamas, Watimnoso, and some no, woman says, Sedana, woman Kona first as a few Anina, woman Sabeka, Omar Mamus, Yamia Tumam Nabi and the Rape, when you're coming your person Tomsa, over the offer, and some never come on Sirinofe, Omar Sabia Kutano, Omar Timia Panum, Amanapa, and your Kakano Sopa, Omar Mamus Abako, Ebian Medical Catchers, I had a Safi, one of Subako, Tamitani, Man City, Etimno, Estadium, I advance, Archers, I can't remember Man City Cotia, 100 million euros, among a release clause, Adia Kofa Kudana, upon upon Adama Parash, Yafanum, Ayata Island, Ayata areas, on your Akunonia, one, and a city, I could trap over 100 million euros. In other terms of Blobia Patio, our Pamarash way, almost soon, Mamma Pai, almost say 1 million euros, and Sana, Ebio Kama first some there, among the Ayata areas, also, I told 22-year-old panel, I'm on some never come on some Metessa, one month, other Pressy, I had your Savu, our Clopa, there was some Ayataman City, almost some Metimos, Amanesa, and your Kakaba, Man City for Adam Watten, not Sullivan, Ebiam Manju, and some Napa, Ebiam Chelsea, Amapa, no Metessa could only tell you, and I come first a city team, almost some Samukana, and some Katakas, or Panya Biapa, and a Rocky, or Anon Oko, Artas, a walk with Papa, upon Obeyabia, Panium Kubatia, and I'm in Man City. team no one some many okudana e want some Adam wanted no some no come on ebiam yanim so ayu brate one ebiam Enzo Fernandez no dia no so ayatu omianum enam papa no kasa no yanim some Man City one team no many play one yanim so ebiam kudai one team pa amanase many come up Alexis Makaria Sam Enzo na metasa se bana nkasa ni inatia ha wa appreciate Man City o Sankabio City Pussy na wo me de aba wono kudano so yeso e wele se ebia wono so enya obopo also meta Man City celebrate bia become Raheem Sterling FM Liverpool about Man City something and Thomas Alexis Macaria yeso pano so wono so na yeso move wono so na ebiam Thomas Saka ena se Enzo Fernandez also meta sa ayatana Man City omo papa 120 million pounds the beer on the boy you with double to Nyamia to him say 1st September now for transfer into and also make Rosiani tell me second answer come the first say I just sit here or Omadi da Suwam say woman ya entra and somebody come Adam Martin also made a child initially almost some of them Alaska so almost some of Chelsea also know GDS at the moment and so Martin should be mentally almost some of now afi munya ne said bia become ebia Chelsea ejamu said 120 million person opa yenkoyase na bia Chelsea wonu be sanse na bia ba no o me chama bia kodama kwa wonu som na jai ama bia Enzo Fernandez no wonu som na yok Man City o manya jai kodama somebody say ata David Mukasa 1 year o ma jaba no Facebook also ama said no YouTuber ayesese long with no option to buy woko West Ham United some now championship num ana na manu ka se David Mukasa akdai o some na kwa na juma ultimate Manchester City West Ham United o some na tino so amanasa anon kakare so nyame otona yanim some Man City o makauta fari na ko Bernardo Silva oko Rodri oko Johnstones oko Netamake oko na wen ana nyame otuma o be the next captain ultimate Man City se we ope ebia na any question china no Man City one man now say o me new captain and someone say it was Serbia Kwati Robin Dias and someone say that said to Romanum just go for two and some number Bakole Holland to me no your current manager and some Maraska said that your manager the press conference about me no yen son about Sunday I told 1 p.m. manager and also the press conference about Sunni on the train Serbia manager be say and minim say day captain sponsor or maybe sir ebiam want to replacement or maybe sir ebiam some kadana transfer at the Man City area or mama musim ne I just have you no nina ayo cross ayo come sir I can some crap from what you can no almost some maybe some manager I want to say I can Enzo Mariska and some that's only 1 p.m. Carataman so I manager and I can Crystal Palace or Makudana you want some Ismail Asa Galatasaray Amapao Thomas Amawachate na yase Crystal Palace on say woman to Amakaya Madi maybe Adiyia Godwi afa maybe among Tadari Akudana woman to woman Persabio woman keep Akudana you want to say there Ismail Asa because I'm here to na since the Crystal Palace aba competing for Euro Palagano also manage and Tiponitano and you tell me Majai maybe upon shot me akwa anom kakanu sopa Tetinina no also Meltimo Anopa I was showing some few touch of Karash now once upon a chance to move to Barcelona and Asa for 18 I'm so woman king some maybe Barcelona I am bounce ever I don't say Barcelona I'm at the moment every Barcelona today woman maybe a panel shot to and you can cover for the first time you must Premier League Naya Japan from Akuma Kutin Premier League I just 6 I just San Suzuki, Aston Villa, Ebium Takiro Tomi Yoshu, our Crystal Palace, Ayatakaru Mutuma, our Brighton, Ayata Tanka, Aston Leeds United, Ebium Pana Fese Yata, Hatasma Morita, Aston Hall City, Dasa Nadia, Aston Eswich, Aston Metimo, Aston Kama Amanese, Ebium Pana, you want to say that Takimilo, Ayata Sakamonto, one of the Coventry City, Daksha Kamada, our Crystal Palace, Ebium Yakuta Taki, Warum our Tonam, and Watara into Warum our up for the first time. Our Premier League, Premier League, I say, not Japan from Akuma Quitan, also Premier League, way about for the first time. Ebi Messi, Amaneja, Anam Kakana Shop, Osa, Mama, Ayaka, Kakurana, one of the Panama, Ayaka, Wrestling Cup Center, they follow. What Sanas, Medical Kacho said, United of Fedia, Yasomu consider Sebia Kujay, Amako, Amaneja, Bikwana, when some Ayataman, Akofa, Alessandro Baute, Basamatuana, Tomatani said, and Cometania Kosopa, between Manchu, Anupane, Agenta, is a one is a horror Nantas. Now, honey, one and a manager, Alessandro Baute, Altas, Man United from which you say, Akudana and Casakwan, when you're from the Kosana, Joe can sell up, Ebio Barwan to be starting a tell you often, one upon a Sabio Yaminita Pasalina, one of the Yantabia, Sabia shall pass a tunnel, so Black woman Sakudayanu cry, so Kabasam Nebio, Sabio Pano, woman Koa, Bassa, Abato, Amabio Pano, first Alessandro Paute, one of some that Cordian answer, Abia Propasa Manchu, Abacono, Abia Propasa, and maybe a man to know so, Abia Matimia Kutai, and some Namanesa, Amia Kakamas, Kalas, Balapa, and some Metal Cometano, Metis, Catacrosa, Dan Alpha, Altasa, Abia Kalas, Balapa, and some Metal Abaso, I am mental of an hours, not a days, Namam Tomatasa, Taka, I out to be, I was some Nebia Medical Senabiatino, officially, and on your palm, I am a Mamuka Sapano, so one of the prayer, Altama Manchu, Womatino, and some Manesa, and your Kakana Sopana, Matasaman to also strikers in India, Medical catches, Ebibaba, Namon, Amuramsa, one will call Elali Saudi for Ivan 20. Now, it's a mean that you may set yourself sexy. Well, Quani Pierre, now we are called Sabia and the man you support as Zibablina, Abian set yourself sexy. One on the Canina, Sonia call, Uncle Tamekasa, I top on the first Ivan 20, and now I'm a target, Tadiama, Manchu, Womatino, I'm you follow it to the side. Womakiman Yamia Fantoni, so Adia Kodaya Pana Fenyamia Tuma, Ayatamek Sicilina, one of some Chuma Adama, Manchu Night, Amanasina, Mami Bruno Fernandes, no, I couldn't Bruno, sir. I don't know. I tell when here, I didn't finish strikers in the war. Just six and just as I said, so that's all. I'm paying my Sasko. One of some other so, and I can't first a planning by more. One of Robert Matthias Cunie, one of some now, one of Pana first, I don't put on. I tell us, part of the finish strikers was a course, no, ever flow. One of now from it here, I was a who corrected the chances. I don't put in, one of the corrected. Jayang understand your by sound them. About Manu 3, Asuma 17 now. Ebia Champions League, Manu 4, Ebia Madrid 1, and Tisal Gosso, Ono Bruno, and from the Ram Sabia Gosso. I feel like when you finish strikers, and also goes. Ababa Diamond Julia, Yanta Bruno Fernandes on you.
What I want is my strikers to score goals. I don't think it's about my assists. I think it's more about the players scoring the goals, because if you look at my game, it hasn't changed. I know players, people want to make it look that has changed a little bit, but my chances created, or whatever people want to call it, was always high. It was always one of the highest in the league. So the difference was that my teammates were on point scoring goals, because that's what make a player have an assist. But I think there's nothing more important than a player scoring a goal.
Is that really what it is in your mind? You're like, I could have had 21 every season.
Oh, probably more, but more than happy to have my players scoring goals. What I want is my strikers to score goals. And obviously if I have the chance to make that for them to happening more often, I will be very happy with it. Not because I would get the assist, but because they will get more goals.
120 years ago, I say, I tell you that's a better man. I tell man, you want to Bruno Fernandes, one of the two comes I didn't hear some Senina, and some night on a person you're assist to me. I was YouTube, I know you're TFM, I know Sabia TV, and I'm never Facebook also. I know she has to me our Facebook, I know also 96 Panama Fema, I know so Basman Parina, over to me. Panafe, when you like it, one says sending numbers, man, sending your nothing, also to me, my YouTube and also subscribe, area quick, son of when I'm your domestic, I don't say notification bonus, also to me, enjoy more of idea contact now. Mammy Manshu, because early kick off someone at Tiano Yeri and Cario or Channel by 11:30 I am Manshu and Tiano now when him said to Minsaka also name and as a manager your father son Tano so and on a horse city coach you want the sound I tell you some coverage now Sergey some coverage as someone to us for the first time mobile Premier League and I tell on a horse city what was so prior when him take up top championship on the Premier League because the Premier League championship and to win on and some Satama and a biom Sabia spend with time Premier League and there is something compelling to Altamia first championship and some man speed and coercion only the number of cross on Premier League and there is something to a championship now woman said the Manju ultimate what's now woman home just a Columbia some of us now woman your place in I'm some the Benasa Yadi Anamo Coventry Yadi Anamo Obian so Coventry and also Horse City Ebatimaya Jumano Yamia tomorrow and some Namanesa and your Kakano Sopana Ora Yamadi Sadia where kill a legend Ultima Manju and Yabisanse one of which as player of the season over 2026 2027 also now Bruno Premier League when young Kuswania what did process of Bruno and some man could be a Bruno Fernandes one on Adiyia over to me only Premier League player of the season and some because one a brilliant player and woman Manju and some number two baby about to artist was a produce some magic and some maybe 20 years son of Bruno ever summer Manju I find one on the right time and some Namanes and some matches I tell where can the answer one of some other two players some Selena and some night I don't know I was so many got enough sir no I feel and see the Premier League alone I tell us hot to know one will run himself for carriers and Benjamin Sasko will be able to make 20 goals there he got enough no Manu for us I say Ellie I just a legendary sir run himself Benjamin Sasko and Victor Shokeras will be able to make 20 goals and some Premier League minimum Premier League in the Mutu Agmana Arsenal Wamache artists 100 plus Arsenal and some Premier League and some the moment what Sunday Bruno Kumarasina and always Arsenal ever start Premier League and some media someone else with him I'm a manager and some reference got enough Yakanina when him some switch I don't offer one contact I tell Pana first Gabarai Jesus and some names I can't tell when you kill your papa or Baba one of Anima Tumina Metisen Comotel Sabia Quaso between I tell Pana what is Sadia Gabarai Jesus and switch me Lunto and almost some names Sabia Ofanina and I'm about to be up also make him Amanasa and you can shop young quite saucy Namania Corona what is some I tell Padro Nato also Nasai and a Chelsea followed by as £100 million say Samu Alifui, Muna Padia, and your panel, 100 million. I love for the Sumaka Sabia Shadas one. What was some of the bottom of Valino? 50 to 60 million pounds. Side Chelsea, 100 million. No more Canada. Womunya, Kilantria, Unado Mafia. I may be a parent and Alcanum. One of Valu Padronato, 50 to 60 million pounds. And a more Valu Padronato Chelsea now. One of the plan, I say, 100 million pounds. And almost value I had a padron network and on the Kakano Metesa List United actually they were for Liam Talab now you see Talab was almost winning on pay so Chelsea Ejamabina 50 million pounds for Talab and Sinabia Majai maybe a partner for Liam Talab one of some Metamil Kamanesa and on Kakano Sopana manager Sabia Luz and Yamia Tuma Montana for PMC Chelsea and some managers and the rivalry you found Fulham and woman, you know, was Lantewa, Chelsea near no form, and now Yamia Tomacabosuna on Ansha Fernandes, and a manager, Ansha Lanichiona, Unia Twin, I was some Madame Chelsea, 8 million, and so European and some now Chelsea, now manager say upon the mentality, on the Yama crossing upon any and some now Chelsea, archers, when we run himself, and some never cross Webster Chelsea now, Sabia Yo, and so our Chelsea, and it was so so da kam media wonim se antwe ebiam yarabani tin kwam esa de dinatam asusua ni na ka fopa no do bia supporters ebeta wachi omo ba kwa na do bia o masa kusifa o amanese antimi na ayanoma enso metima won manager e wodi say enso ma wiska na metasam ayata amnes ayo William Sifao metasaba no on contract we new at Chelsea ayanim se bia pa no so wo ma win the contract adiama akudai amanese swap one season pay yes Chelsea ayanim se control extension esa no wo bia nkama offer mazo odi akọ obi hwim adi akọ no nti ana mo wam se bia pa no so wo ma win akọ no contract enso mere mo pa no so amanese ano enso me kakano so bana o first semi chemical enso want to just ya tell catch ha 7 weeks a day enemy see ya na ani na akwenti Jamie Carragher say what no o ti dey say Chelsea and Europe I one ebiam Chelsea money any chance some compete with Arsenal agobly I was say Chelsea team no also me compete with Arsenal also me Premier League team I come be say be Chelsea team no most of fighting for Premier League ni bia no I was some Chelsea also me team I fight am yes am ali kakaba João Pedro also me team also be no was some contract announcement am I no me tell be Chelsea aba no so answer bia Monte me ebetua Monte and also go to am Chelsea only fu am can ni na no and also me person na worse no I just in and I couldn't first João Pedro anon ekwesa ano na Chelsea funny na no am some atama bomu say omo be say come at the free bra we be for recent Liam Tilabi over chance 20 man on 19 aba fanchine ba kono ko be sabo po entom a chance ni na no again also na ma just na banana akudai ana kofa na akuru to manager champion also also want to just 1 year o tiri person atama pa no only just a good player no personality wise in the corner no what tiri person na panel stand contract just in Panadia over Timian Pen in Sadia Biakubana ya wadi Sabia João Pedro was it odia young team manager first champion Alonso one upon a first atia and also João Pedro contract stadium just in number 9 no on your champion.
We feel ready. We've prepared the whole position these 6 weeks with some players from the first day, other ones coming later, but the desire, the ambition, the hunger to start the Premier League is already in the building, in each training, and looking forward to it. Yeah, we talk a lot with Joao because he's not just a great player, he has a great personality, and I think that his development as a great player and as a leader is very noticeable in every day, in each game. So he has this focus and this desire to have a great season, scoring goals but helping the team, and I'm very happy. I'm very impressed with his personality as well, and now we need to help him reaching his goals.
120 years ago, I said Chelsea manager for the Champion Alonso manager and Tuka. Yareni SFC and Ultimo shows Mame, Yonko ESPN, and according to ESPN FC, umpire first say Mame Ayatena departmental. What was say top 10 best defenders and central defenders. No, Woody Mamokosu. Now, what was saying here? What might say killing to me at the best? I was asking so one. William Saliba, central defender, PN Wedding Body Wasano. One time, according to ESPN. Number 2, William Pacho. Number 3, Gabama Galash. 4, Paco Bowsi. 5, Jonathan Ta. 6, Makios. 7, Pamicano. 8, Van Dijk. 9, Pastoni. And 10, Maki. One more. Also, the best. Top wingers. About wingers. Some love to some right. One more. And the best. Top 10. 1, I am Michael Elise. Hey, 1, I am Michael Elise. 2, I am Lami Sama. 3, I am Karaskaria. 4, I am Luis Diaz. Number 5, Lionel Messi. Number 6, I am Vinicius Junior. 7, I am Saka. 8, I am Rafinha. 9, I am Tesoro Tue. And 10, I also may Pana. You want some Tachamanuku, Ebian pass attacker. What woman tell him forward? no. Number 1, Harry Kane. Number 2, Mbappe. Number 3, Haaland. Number 4, Ousmane Dembele. 5, Julian Alvarez. 6, Lautaro Martinez. 9, Anas Safan. Asome Jessica Alves. Ebiam Omeyo Pana. You want to study Joao Pedro. One Eka Victor Osimhen. Omina Someka. Asome Kakano Sapa. Ebiam Mame Lord I fall back. It is say are right. Anas left no. Woman when you fall back no pano. We are seeing according to ESPN. Number 1, Hassan Hakimi. Number 2, Nuno Mendes. 3, Ayopana first Jalin Timber. 4, Federico Di Marco. 5, Kukuroya. 6, Desan Tafres. 7, Kunte. 8, Pierre Campi. 9, Ayopana first Alex Gramato. And 10, Nico Rioli. According to ESPN, also ranking any best goalkeeper. Also ESPN. I said number 1, David Raya. 2, Tebo Kotua. Mejutumana. Mejutumana. We're quick. 1, David Raya. 2, Kotua. 3, Donnarumma. 4, Kuna Simons. 5, 1 Garcia. 6, Emiliano Martinez. 7, Alisson Parker. 8, Diego Costa Porto. 9, also Jordan Pickford. And Matthias Soron of PSG. Woman and a woman. Also make him Ebium. 12, one defensive central midfielders. Yakobom, ESPN. As number 1, Victoria. Number 2, Declan Rice. Number 3, Rodri. Number 4, Julian Alvarez. 5, Pedri. 6, Valverde. 7, Joshua Kimmich. 8, Enzo Fernandez. 9, Moses Casido. And 10, Fabio Ru. 1, 2, bye. Ebium, opponent just attack midfielders. And some no assassins. I'm crying here upon attacking midfielders. 1, Bruno Fernandes, on the no doubt. Our number 10, Bruno, NLT. 2, Tripalium. 3, Dominic Soboslai. 4, Ryan Shaki. 5, Nico Pass. 6, Jayatia. Martinodicat. 7, Morgan Wages. Storm Authority. 8, Adakula. 9, Anapana Fasa Crystal. Ayata Britannia. 1, our Albi, and also PSV, and also Albi Leipzig. 1, our 10. And today, also matches according to ESPN. BK, we had time, Obia Soberano, Ebiso Yachutum, Ebisisi Yantum, among according to ESPN, almost some media, Yadam Tatin and Altimano Pie, also mentions Mami Crystal Romero, Unia European, Yadinicha Yalanchena, Justin number 21, and I'm here to Crystal Romero, Emerson, our Letico, Oko, Ayata, according to La Liga, website, Yamani Justin number 3, according to Ayata, team of us Atletico, and some memory Justin number 21, Nasa, and I couldn't find some Ayata Robert Vargas, Anya Johnny Justin Ampano, and some Metama Crystal Romero, or Justin number 3 now, Tommy Sakin, and Brana, you want to say at order the Quano, Mr. Tessabani, Yamia Tuma, over Atletico Madrid, and into Arabia, Buano, or Omachini Justin Ametesa, Akanum, Yamia Tuma, over Kame Ayada Kapa, you want to say that Deportivo Alaves, or on a long tail, Amanesha, Amia Kakano Shop, and Nicola Jackson to Atletico Madrid, or Wilmsanam. To confirmation we can now almost so brand on also Sabio Nicola Jackson overcome Atletico Madrid almost met him on a lontina Mammy Votuno our Atletico Jackson or no Jackson here woman say I'm a Jackson Atletico no any part of Anapayapa now part 215 woman of some Jackson woman Jackson in here I only part 400 hey Jackson so I know one more to a Jackson. I have 400. One more from a Nicola Jackson. Also, 215. Nipa 6. I say Justin call goat. Hey, I go. Archers and Nipa Makiba with 6. Say and a Jackson call the goat. I will your power to me. Also, Mamanesha. And your Kakan so William Faracity. Yam Sapan could be met. Arsenal. One to know. And an answer to a master we can answer. Ominya Kudano Panamum, Metis Atletico Madrid. Once again, Omar Chate, and open in person. Oh, your first so William Alvarez and say one per Arsenal. You only Barcelona. I don't know Panama. You want some Alvarez and one some Panama Kunama. Mom, you're going to Darius Paul. One front page and you want to say alternative Lautaro. Alternative Lautaro. Also make us alternative Lautaro. And then Yamia Tuma Bausa alternative. Also make Lautaro Javier Martinez Utoro. Namam Thomas like Unsa. I had incumbent to know. Woman, I can't say your amount to know. What the Abano, woman value no 100 million euros. Sabosa, everything and in a couple of some days, only some weeks have you done me. Bosa, everything in your Lautaro Martinez, maybe a pano, or some make a number of multimante. I don't know less than 100 million. No, woman wish us 100. Pepper, woman to show, and to save your Bosa, everything Triadia, and your Lautaro Abaco, Namum Saposa, and to me, and your Kutai, and your Tabia Lautaro Film International, one of the permanent, Namum still Bosa to know, I must say to William Alvarez, and Safi, and so, Namum Omotia Senamia Tuma, that's a six, Ebia Bosa, everything else, I can't first Sabia Lautaro, and I say I tell William Alvarez, and so, other opponents shut me up, I'm a nation, and Yakakua, and also remember Frankie on, once upon, and I'm Lucas, Captaincy, our Bosa, Yainiking, Adia Film, now, tell me second, I say, I knew from the club, and maybe I'm taking the 6 in them, I am from manager and per se, Hansi Frick, and I could anything, and some other Fritaya, you say, Bueno, or your pill, Yako come and say, one cow, another couple walk up, every year, Akabio, Quatrancy, 920, Jojo, Akasako vacation, Gin and Sato to maybe be so, Gin and Kadia, Mananusuban, who are you? Anus, Nanamana, Bouncer, unpaid I can't call by us, I'm a pro, and I was saving mistake. I went from Passa, I cannot, and I so many times before, I'm an American captain, and that woman Yakutana, you want to song, I tell Frankie also, one of so many you buy anything, and so many few more, and you can call up a money to section, not a club, or a section, not Mammy Sure can silo, I'm a passer to many here, I'm a mere to my show can silo, what I'm a passer, number one, what are you doing, and I say, what about you for Champions League? I say Champions League now, probably a Champions League, probably a Champions League. I just say, when you run himself for so many years, I can't pass it, I tell you what for Champions League, and a bouncer, almost from there when him say, I tell her, bouncer, or I'm a Champions League for iPhone 6. I don't know what's from, I was 17 Pro Max. I told I go over there. I just say, what do you promise from the when him say, bouncer, I tell you well for Champions League and so I guess someone else Amanasa and Kakana Sapana Mamma could not first suggest in Pisu only also could I where you peer where your Bertram Kenya born now according to I tell Munto the Petrivo I say Maria Blue. Yes, I can't make contact with Dano. Now, I tell you, initially, upon my pouch, I will to know. Now, Thomas Sandy said, Federation, and me a GFA, or my contact passer, or few bench, about 2 goals, and some name of Barcelona, or almost some Natimina, and Akutano, and I know, can say, boy, I tell the Alpha no contact today, and some men said, I'm here to my Alcoy, so you qualifies about young Titibio, woman cutting here, whom the cat. Or on the Yabu say, or I'm Sabia 2027, Ghana qualify be a quick one on the county, and some Mamanesa, among I touch in Basil, and some Median Broad Stars, maybe I'm the FNO, or some contact Sabia Palonso, or Bechanti Ebian nationality, from our one more Belgium, woman could an overpour, and some time the senior national soccer team, Black Stars, and some Manesa, now a proper Conate, and some unveiling. Abasuna unyakwa na ibawa kanate anwa unya some unveiling abaso na basa family church madre say just number 16 nanka anya connected ya nanka ya rotary ana bafa ana woman shia kodai samwa and some men from say ayafalia ana men Madrid abi just number 16 itama prima konate and some men which say Real Madrid amanesha anya kakapa bim Franco Mastantuano unia and some men unveiling up so once again just number 30 and Mastantuano, one of some never say our Copa. You want to send me a Fiorentina, a crown switch to pass the last season. Yama said, I'm complicated, and some made monopoly minimum. When say a day 6 improvement, long time improvement, every time opportunities no more. Also, no panel, Franco Mastantuano, Madrid, or Master Fabrican Kodalibi, way, and some Manuel and Share, what to America, na 6 million euros, and a Roman to Domate, they are that me, one summer, you tell 50-50, Madrid, others say, I tell Villa, I tell America, my tell Barca Madrid, every 50%, America, ever 50%, 50-50. Among anyone who can say Madrid, or also Macron, Amanesa, Ania Kakapa, not Yanto Mante reincarnation, according to Yanto Mante, also to come upon a chromosom. One of your sons, about 14 months ago, 1 year ago, and I said, remote, no plan, Kabajati. Of course, on a party, nothing with this one day, or upon Roma Timno, because when you appear much Timno was sober to from them, Kodabum, and on upon a first to Monte, one of the ever seen a minimum, you be so could say one, and Zadiska 140 million euros, and yet we is a plus at the mouth, and also one when you say Madrid are spending a lot of money, because of saying more trust, one in Yantomante, and Madrid, one must let him know on your freight, and plus, adding so now one it be a control, and a piano, and some no one coupon some, one of my cast emperor, one of my cast emperor, and on top of the confidence, but some are mature. I want to put Mr. Plus at here, one of the 40, no one in a photo pleasure, and one in Yantramantes. You take it on a first and Yantramante 1 year.
There's no bigger club than Madrid. And it's not because I'm here, so I'm gonna say it, or say I'm in Madrid. I need to prove myself. And then they spend a lot of money. People are waiting for me, but I have no pressure. You
don't feel any pressure?
No.
Yeah, why?
Because I have a good team.
Yeah.
And they spend a lot of money because they believe in me. So why am I gonna scare? I don't scare. I have no pressure.
Yeah, why?
Because I have a good team.
Yeah.
And they spend a lot of money because they believe in me. So why am I gonna scare? I don't scare. I have no pressure. I'm gonna do what I can do on the pitch, control what I can control, and God is gonna do the rest.
Focus on the football.
Yeah.
That's it.
1 years ago, I first had a young to Manta. Yadania subsidy, 90 myself, I could animal Vienna, according to a Monte. Earlier, besides, you would just be a now. I'm saying with the quota, and I'll tell Ronaldo, what I don't quite say. Also, Christianity, always in the idol. Now, one on the corner, Tom maybe I want to be enter Jason, or be able to say, I said, just be a Ronaldo graduate, or on Ronaldo, I am an once again, young to a Monte 1 year.
Yeah, well, no, he was my idol, and he's still my idol. Like I did with the Jay-Z, it's crazy. And then today, I'm playing for Madrid. Even when I'm going to training, I can stand and look at this picture. Like, it's crazy because the picture only can say everything. Like, the work and the horror and the pictures and stuff like this. So, like I say, like, I'm proud to play in the club where my idol was playing.
First, I know you're gentleman. What I'm going to translate in your Senina, and some that I don't know, Portion Williamson and Josie, our biggest challenge on Madrid. And so, yes, sir, manager, I catch him, Mummy, and win to be in any more. One, Mbappe, and Fini. I was up on the Albert and could have defended also Metima Ramatajumana, Carlo Ancelotti, Zampi Alonso, Afala Pello, one to me and catch him, could I win, manager, I catch him, could I say, one, Mulu Super, I was some could have also not trouble batching of a woman to find the Adama Roman Trade, one of some net money, Robert Kiss, Sakarim Penzima, Elfi Ayala, almost your Benzima, one more pair, some maybe a Kalim Penzima, one of the upon a Fenamia Tuma, Wabana Tuma, Amanasana, Mama Patrice Afra, now according to Patrice Afra, sir, one. Polycross, Afi, Roman Trade, Motopa. na sede be ma retim no esa to no Jose wo chide say Jose be sanema na we debate bi an anya fo no be debate one minute tete Madrid was Alika wo mo che ansom na so mo so na wo dia yentia Patrice Evra when you
He has to change. I can't debate with that. I really believe I see the transfer, the player he bring in is a winner. And what I feel with Jose, he actually loves Real Madrid. I think, you know, he loved Chelsea, he loved Porto, but he got something special.
This is his home.
This is his home. He feel home. And what the player he bring in, you can see he bring player to win.
An experience.
An experience. But you know, people talk a lot about that. And he can be a strict manager. But do you know, Mourinho is really close to his player. So he knows to talk. Like to be honest, even at the World Cup, I was scared for France with Mbappe to see if he's going to let Dembele shy or Olise. But he's getting like more mature. And I feel next year, Mbappe won't want like the team to play for him. He will play for the team. And if he decide that, I think Madrid need to win, because Mbappe also, everyone says he's cursed. He leave PSG, they win the Champions League or whatever. My only issue is with Vini. Vini is going to stay or he's going to go to the baby, my favorite baby club, Arsenal. So that's my question. But you're right. He was the only person can control those ego, because for me, Madrid is politic and the player have like a lot of power. Okay. With Mourinho, this will change.
What when you say my reference to the participant, what they to try and answer to look at Modric. I return to AC Milan. I'm saying only returning and I'm saying Yati Payente Modric and Yamra Boros.
I never thought this could be my last game for Milan. Even I have a lot of will and eagerness to come back to play this season. I didn't felt comfortable. I come back with the mask and everything, but I didn't felt comfortable on the pitch. But I never thought this will be my last game for Milan, because deep inside I wanted to continue, but I needed to also fill other boxes. Why I need to continue, and on the end I'm here and I'm happy to be back. I need to describe it in one word, was frustration. Frustration, because we until up the end of the season we were having great season. We were playing well, having great results until March, or we were still in the fighting for the title. Also for me, on another part, I was frustrated that I couldn't help the team in the way that I was doing whole season after my injury. And this was despite that we didn't reach the goal, but you stay with another things.
Madam Jefferson, with the good news, and what kind Braha for Catholic Cooperative Society for Development. Oh yes, I trying to friend of Backsword, more Backsword Limited. My could be a savings account. I was the mine crow branch, Now say the Womusi crow customers, when I'm crying with me or the dead. Backsword Limited, I could pay on mine crow. Oh, that. Hey, now and Hong Kong, but the other branches no crab amount. And apart from savings account, which me a special deposit and now fixed deposit and so never way. And then once a Wugumusa over mobile banking, Kitwabian Shan, not we see currency, yes, Fabiano, over the Yakoto account for money, sa. Mobile money transfer, what on shares, a bad loans, commercial loans, and micro credit loans. I will hold the Mac for a 4 year 24 funeral loans. I tell you, Backsword Limited, I'm a funeral loans and so. Oh, she says, Crowd, Unya year, let's alcohol more. A Danua Backsword, a Tumisikano, a Gumunsam, Namuya Yenvia, a Danua, Namusumatiaka. Oh, I know you're saying no problem. Let me have no problem. Cry. Wama overdraft and so, what counts Musikasa, let's say, I was a check here. Would you? I'll crow penny. Share, Brahafo, Catholic Cooperative Society for Development, Backsword Dana, was some man for some doing what you. A woman said, Roman Calico for the Diabanaso will be at me could be account to Pebia. Now, my customers and so financial advice account who. Backsword Limited, dear, Missy, baby, my branch will be a make could be account for. And I can't wait. A board of my crew, Tuesday markets, a hand trust road, Woman Alfonso, one Methodist Mission House, and a different moon, out of my road, one fear, Roman Calic, I saw Dan Hope. I'm messing so so Roman Primary School in Champe and Cran Contact one newborn chemist edition ancestral so town center and an agency so I was Esikasu Kofi Bedukrum a Suatiano the Markham Akunten Chamesu Ababuna Betu Gambia Kokum Krum Cam 16 Krakrum Hey would ye assemble Sebia Wiafa Hubiano from 020 911 9505 and 020 923 4857.
La ilaha illallah. No God but Allah. Hey, I say we near my sister. We see kasam kwa na ekofo. Aden bibiasi ana. Nia nhochire mo. Adwuma me ye. Fama no ko. Ni peba bia baba mambosi. Ndi ahyem. Oh, ene what to di kra. El Uma Cooperative Society Limited. Eno ni credit ya kan se El Uma. Eno na yenkramofo bank ya. Edi kan kra. Abebo anhye eno de. Eye kama. Ene se, utu susu wo ye hobo so me miensa. Ye ma obosia. Ayemfa ka preba kra ensi. Ye obedie no. Eno na obetia. Zakat anasa bank charges kitswa bi na obetia. Afei ye ma funeral loan, any group loan enso. Enye no nko. Opese wusi dai. Otoka enchense iron rod. Ado e ho niema na se. O ma appliances niema bi ti se free. Air condition. Ene de tete sa no bia. De hia ni se watu susu wo ye hobo so me miensa. De upe bia. Utie mu o ha mu nchemu aduoso. 70%. De aka no. Ne ye de asoso ama. Eno so ka prekra si ho. El Uma ama bibia ye so easy. Ne be wa hefa. Makot Sikagui El Uma Cooperative Society Limited. Ewo do man nkro ha ya. Chenchenche last stop wa. Ye ni kosto no na wo dan krom. Baba number mam ne memfra besesia. Eni etie ye 024 229 2096. El Uma Cooperative Society Limited. Ye be bo wasetena. Na ya mabrabo na ye so easy.
Well, I am na fe yam to so Elfia and from my life for Adiyia 96.9 FM so in your Jania live for Facebook and so I know you Adiyia 96.9 FM and on YouTube and also Adiyia first Adiyia FM and also and I said dear TV Bosima Nina ebetimi abana fe yeti enkomo enso kama yipa yokobo no so na yeti nkwasere no ayasase na amanfo be na ani ache ho enso yina no afi wa ma screen so ya be mesemo a lot enso dia fi yenkomo tienum enso mu sami aba ti ya baba keyboard no so na anopai no ya senti nkomo said enwa ye wie no enso emu no na ya hese bibia no ano so be sa kwasam bia wakode Governor, yeah, fine. Yes, I see, but say, I'm not doing that. Send if you're that. We shall do Fridays area. Who are good to advise? One of the 24, say 2 for his English. Oh, I'm fine. Now, ultimate teeny way, and I say, we maybe no 2 for 5. So we say, no, there, when you're not what's a young man on a crowd there. Anyway, it's a covenant for the phone. Now, covenant of one from Quamrogo. I have my one lady be one lady's now better than a yana now. Oh, if I can always hold you. Me come as a Naminchi, Sabu. As an Aquanic can wear right. I say, we know what you are. Be able to be so. And a public self Susanna. I let me see baby. Your question, Susanna Macamoni. Assemble the baby Samuel. What's Adiyia Susanna? Susanna. Okay. Mamma Chamana. Feno, I Madame Agata Kuma. Okay. Aga, and we are the Feno. Okay. On a pay tea shown one rogo. Okay. And then Yamia Duma and Nigerian Sono. You're about for my Mr. Francis Chermy. Okay. And they buy a blessing, Ereda, Stephanie, and Francisca, Yamia Duma, Yinibaso. I will OT, nay, I can't see between I won't be jamming now. Yintimi and cry a papachi. Cry. But I should be a clay. And I say, me few rounds to this other day. I'm very soon if any young grown, probably item. Okay. Yes, a ancient energy.
Oni ni braba ko bi aba ho nti de bia o muti sports no ba na nti obia na ntia mama wale nyina moyere na ntia me de se menya nware
nti ma ware ya vera bejina ala pa bejina board ani ma be chirim
I mean tactical preview of formation bi e se start ebo no so cause say mutu no kwa o che
Sabe kwa sorry
dia wo tere
me kwa so me kwa me yere ho sabe me yere ni
first na onye una no na GS no wogi no 2 3 be se abaye una no timi yi tof
na me say me yere ni ha se say me yere wa na ma me ho
okay dia wo ko ke ba ya na 9 pm no ya na wo ko yere ho
oh se bia me ti wo me ni didi nkoma
na obafi na
aye area
bebi adru na aye
bebi adru
ya fesi we ya
abe area we wie na de sababa we ya pa ko fie me na me ko chirim Wati aya ko board no so
na we say no debate no on comedian no so no between mother for 11 near for 11 no on TikTok it is over 200,000 views. Yeah, omo comment here around 1,000. A man for more reatem wo jo de men so me Jimmy de. Ya kambo. It's not say adwuma no ye very very impressive Nyankopon say na Friday. Come be din come more Premier League because yes start the Premier League ne. Which we need to discuss much about the Premier League games because on there no. Especially Ghanaian interest on the game nim.
Yeah.
Because we are having Ghanaians me no Mbobobi. Coventry City boys no. Brandon Thomas Asante ni Karemi Renchi. Ibidi omo nkomo. Now we look into Arsenal team ne Kro man ankasa no say Arsenal team no are they capable to defend the title for the second time. Ibidi mo nkomo. Ye free Arsenal ye be go into the teams na aka no. Omo your favorite and Tottenham team na no ye kan once koda after this particular lineup at the beto tunen I think say Tottenham team nso hu kakra.
Yes kakra. Asset
things I thought I'm so bit my America be wait Roberto Dizard. Good. Can I Yansa see free the Premier League in Yancha Tifu Yina? I think say in the world football one of the leagues amount for interest on panel the English Premier League, which people think say one of the best league in the world.
I Ghana league compete with them no.
Now Papa no can you can TikTok sir. One kind of general perspective. Mama Kufia was say on TikTok. And
was you competing on TikTok?
Sir, you competing on TikTok with Premier League, and I said,
"You football and kasa."
Sir, bono. Nifana. Okay, so get 1 million Ghana cedis ama the teams in
1 million the championship player.
Sir, okay, in TM was way. But I could say what bed in kakra from Moteriso into new perspective. Now in the Premier League, I think say this is one of the leagues. People think amount for GD say I have entertaining no because over domestic leagues they will opinion na I have top 6 depending on the quality teams ni bi won e lega you Arsenal e hunu so betimi age e lega you Manchester e hunu so betimi age e lega you Liverpool e hunu so betimi age kama e lega you Chelsea e hunu so betimi age the same league ni hunu say Manchester City so betimi age and the Premier League no okay, the major leagues in Europe, this is the league we think that it is competitive. Depending on the quality of games, teams like and the mine. La Liga form top 4. League A, Oboko top 2 Bundesliga top 2, Serie A top 3, top 4, Eredivisie, Portugal, La Liga. But when it comes to the Premier League, Nakabla, we have 6 big teams. They are candidates for this particular title. And the best chance is around for interest. Now, and again, Ben, the best chance. You better say with the defending champion team our jail last season. But funny enough, do you think that Arsenal team net down? Any Coventry Koba, Omega's game with the NKB AMS match. But this is the Coventry City, new promoted side, and one of them. On paper, between Coventry City and Arsenal match, you could clearly see that it is mismatch. The quality Arsenal has, and the experience of getting the Premier League, and my mom for believe say okay. Coventry Arsenal body get ready as an investor and anybody no going into this particular match will jump into conclusions okay this is the game and Arsenal will win the game convincingly because will be behind check Coventry City. Ghanaians have interest say so Coventry for team we by we have 2 Ghanaian players which we are playing say on the get moment for the Blasters. And we are hoping to get this particular players in the AFCON 2027. These players should be our stars. And Premier League I think say among 4 players are any almost. Number 1 could one the Tottenham Hotspur. And Semenyo of Manchester City. These 2 players now can I am Brandon Thomas Asante of Coventry City. He scored 13 goals last season for Coventry. One of the integral part of Coventry's team success was Brandon Thomas Asante. He helped them. And along the line, and Brandon Thomas Asante pray. Do you know what Lampard said? Or say, the Coventry City team is going to lose. Why? They lost one identity in their setup. Brandon Thomas Asante. And one key player on the team no say when you ball of the team in terms of goal scoring ability, Thomas Asante. And Lampard lose akrano. Almost lose what day. 2. You're saying that one of the integral parts of Blaster setup in the World Cup, he helped us against Team Effort Panama in the shape of Brother Fekaribi Rinchi from Northern. And now we are having 2 players. A Ghanaians thing is say in the nearest coming years, we are going to players on only the Blaster team for success. And we are throwing our eyes on this particular place. Brandon Thomas Asante in the Caribbean Rinchi. And so the Thomas Asante will start. Maybe Lampard may not start this particular player. Or wait free bench now. But under normal circumstance, Blasters have 2 players in the Premier League. Competitive league, I shall say. That will honor Blasters. And then we are hoping to see the best out of this particular place. Brandon Thomas Asante and the Caribbean Chief. On paper, first team to someone on paper. So that's all for your squad. We are so. Come on, do you know something? Almost all the easy requirements are back on. Last season, 2025-2026 season, defenders are winning most duels. Easy requirements in the top player ahead of Williams and Gabriel. When you are 73.1%, defender winning more duels. Don't forget, they have Pierre and Kapi. Or also Hobby. It's not the quality, yes, any. Ground dual success rate Premier League 2025-2026 season. Come as requires now Oko Arsenal from Aston Villa only 73.1% ahead of Williams, Saliba, and Van Dijk. 2. Already we have the come with him as a defender. Don't forget they have Christian Mosquera, Pierre and Kabi. And the 4-5 position one. The left centre back and the right centre back. I think in the Premier League room, as of one complete 5-5 with the Premier League name. You got here. Almost our second team or our second team to Smami. You come on here. We are our second team now. They can compete for even title in England. Second team no more born. Almost second team ni. Goalkeeper bedam aya Mesla. Among left back aya Lewis Kelly. 4-5 will be easily considered Pierre and Kapi. Ben White as a right back. Come on. Among middle. Among starting the senior team, and that's the first team. Aya Martins will be Mendy. Bruno Gomaras abayine free home. Emere Chase and Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard taking away. Now the Claras in Mikel Merino so kaba. You almost said the Claras quality not Merino and Timimbo. Roman about Central Midfield. Now anyone aya Dorman, Victor Jokaras and Gabriel Martinelli. Okay. Kaba, this is the second team of Arsenal in the Premier League. We bet in Bournemouth abo. We bet in Brighton abo. We bet in Tottenham Hotspur abo. We bet in Chelsea abo, United abo, City abo. Arsenal for team. No. Because Arsenal for quality see. Kaba since 2019 at Teta was spending 1.1 billion before we reached this particular point. It is what call Yano Kunya team Nukulano. Ateta has spent enough. Now in the Premier League, there's no coach that was spending more than Mikel Arteta since 2019 for Dumas as a coach. And the travel investment as for na any the level my the Omaduru. Me want to say, currently playing Arsenal one way or the other. I am a smash because the quality Arsenal for Nukulano. Any team are untested Premier League for a long time now. Albano. The BNY team of friends say, "Hey, day, Arsenal for being not commentary for a and so on." Now let's go back to the moon senior channel button. Now when you say quality is when you have players in decisive way, they will come into the party and do something better. But for Arsenal for team way, I and nobody team a friend is Coventry. And a normal circumstance, the Royal will be their goalkeeper. According to Ostars now, I see the Royal best goalkeeper now in the world.
In the world, yeah.
About that post,
yeah.
Remumienu, one of the consistent pair.
Saliba Prenti,
Moscow never started. It's Moscow and Will Gabriel, I never say Gabriel 4 and 5. Timber number 2.
Timber so
and the white and Babo has it. Carafio the best started.
That's Omomo. I was a community.
Omar best started. Now, Miss Food no untouchable. Bruno Gomares as number 6. Declan Rice number 8. Martin Odegaard in your form. Places in Obi has a them say Martin Odegaard in your form. Honorable number 10 their mom. Aha, will be a brand friend say Bukayo Saka. Joe Carras and Kahabit. I don't know. So best started Joe Carras and Saka, but I'm sure so best started Kahabit. Ahead of Joe Carras. Now, a brand friend say Gabriel Martinelli will be here against Coventry City. But I think said this game. Now Asna and the last thing here said Lampard ni Ateta. Last 6 games from Bono. Lampard has Ateta Bakope. In the last 6 games. Who can say no? Your coach is not so as a 2-1.
2-1. Chelsea.
That was the only victory Lampard and over Ateta or Zenida. No, Arsenal for last 10 opening games. Come on, I'm going to lose 1.
The last thing.
I'm going to lose 1. On my last 39 opening games, come on, we need 19. It just shows how good Arsenal team never do. How quality of team number do. In this game, we invest in Abekuma. To me, we want to say Arsenal will beat this particular team 2 or more goals at the end of the 90 minutes at our Emirates Road Stadium. So I'll give the chance to Arsenal to defend the title starting from today, and the henceforth the games will be to Abiano. Arsenal will give the best and the quality of one. Because I think Arsenal will go into the game very well. Try to beat my name, Papa. I can team no. Manchester against Hull City, 12:30 early kickoff. Now, you see, Bibians here, we will never start.
I'm also the best starting. You're crazy.
So Bibians here, it's not 12:30 early kickoff. We will never start. Selling a mess, maybe they're pushing him. Nizar Mazol Bona Matre, Dalo 2. Leandro Martinez in the room, I got 4 and 5. You returning Masini Andre Santos as a 2 pivot. Matias Cunha, Bruno Fernandes, Amad Diallo, Brandon Biemo. On paper, this team is good enough. Say, you better know Hull City abo.
Now City I can
see Premier again. The early kickoff.
Yes, I can maybe Hull City to come back.
Early kickoff.
I'm
telling you, sir, early kickoff games are different from how you see it, especially in the Premier League. You want to have a brace early kickoff match, teams at the theater. 11:30, 10:30, 12. Early kickoff games are dangerous. But the man good news said Manchester last 10 opening match on my boy. Adiyia Division 1 teams are promoted from Manchester for lose their first games. And it gives Michael Carrick down to make to say, okay, he can beat Hull tomorrow. And with this particular attack, is a Manchester one. Bruno has a 3/4 number 10, Amad Diallo, Matias Cunha, and Brandon Biemo. This team is capable to beat Hull more than 2 goals. And I think say tomorrow, if you invest in a game, one thing you need to understand is that Manchester defenders, one, Lucio and Mo, maybe Nizam Azwari, and as Lucio and best starting, Ahani Hano. Referee injury ban, you need the good art of Alejandro Martinez. So you should be very careful. Manchester may concede tomorrow against Hull City. They may concede tomorrow against Hull City, but they will win.
Okay.
Maybe 3-1, 2-1 for Manchester, enough scoreline. Depending on the characters, I Manchester United. I think sir Amad Diallo, Matias Cunha, Brandon Biemo, quality this season. We need to see them well. And don't forget, in the midfield, Messi Mount, Amad Diallo, Kobe Meno better bench for Manchester. Which they are coming in, or adding more quality. Joshua Zagzi, Benjamin Sesko, also better bench. Or Brandon Biemo, Matias Cunha, Ebra. I think so this game, Manchester Hull City match because let me give 3-1 chance for Manchester to match Hull City from when they are playing and our first game. Come on, Tottenham was pay. And when they be doing Tottenham team enough. And I pay. According to Fabrizio Romano, was said Tottenham for no person of the deal of Abalante for Savino.
And say so come tell say Mamushi so I know my personal agreement.
Good. Now Tottenham reached verbal agreement with Manchester City to sign Savio. Here we go. Club to club verbal agreement in place tonight with Savio set to travel for medicals. Et kobla the attorney say Man City for no episode mu ja branch man e echo. And between Tottenham was Man City for no o agree say we able to maba be si akamom. Kobla under normal circumstances we ba na Mamushi ba Tottenham team is dangerous. So Weber, no Mamush Bar, the Tottenham team is deadly. Shadi. Amunya kwa digapo.
Also, I know my agree.
I'm on finalize we. I'm on finalize we. This the Tottenham team.
Well, they keep on occasion million Martinez in part.
Kingsley Van de Ven. Sinisi.
There's a Van de Ven is a set about what you.
Sinisi win no.
Marco Senesi bomb off. Van Henke. Pedro Puro.
Defenders in any. Now, but the problem no one ha.
Cause I my.
James Madison my. Xavi Simon and my. Now Fernandez and Sandro Tonali way untouchable. Jeffrey Sankano. Number 8 near Korea. 6 no. Maybe they will give the benefit of the doubt say we ain't started.
Because we
ain't boy. Now, Kudus Mohammed. Because I think say Kudus were a lot of NMS way.
You know the Kulisevsky didn't just Madison money. Javisi was more who.
Kudus were a lot of activities to perform.
Ordinary 4 players.
A lot. So James Madison available. Javisi available. Kobina Emma press me down so and don't forget say Omar Mamouche in class number 10 one number 9. Mamouche is not an out striker. What me ba don't forget Richarlison o enti Mamouche na dey never to na ha. What Richarlison na kobre. Don't forget Omar Dominic Solanke. And the 2018 that was Kobina any team me team dey win it no. And look at this. They have very good team. And I feel much about Baton Sabi. Materials a crony party and a relegation back to same year view.
I found Querupo.
EFL card the Premier League. And I think say Osanto was quite depth because we're number 10 in Kwano or 3 options. So James Madison available. Now Branta friend Javi Simon available. You have Kudus Mohammed, Javi Simon and James Madison. One position. Number 8 in Usono, you have a lot of options over here. And I think say omutimly enough. Ometima give it a good performance coming season. And I think City, Liverpool, and the other teams, are careful with Tima, Tottenham was per year, the Eba. And don't forget, they have one of the best coaches in the Premier League, Roberto Di Zabi. I will name how to play well in the Premier League. Come on, let me give the chance to Tottenham was some fee. They can do something better for themselves. Now, move on to Chelsea. You go to Chelsea, won't come on. See, Chelsea 14 is never in the mathematical. Kakran, so much sepa. Chelsea too is also building. No. You see, squad depth at Chelsea for the war. Chelsea for squad no, are very good, are rich, or baboon. And they say they have young and potential players.
Still, no matter I'm preferring yes, still a Premier League. That's the
yes. Chelsea team winning what that's and in the Premier League, no. Team Bakwa or hope say in the coming years the team be Chelsea. Come on, here. Goalkeeping aspect over Robert Sanchez, Pendes, and a Salman. We have 3 goalkeepers. Left centre back, Livy Cowell and a Juri Hato. Was also a left back, Hato na. Right centre back, over Lacrosse, Fofana, Josh Champon. 3 options here. Right back. Rhys James, Palestra, Malo Gusto, which means also Malo Gusto play before because I can't know about
Palestra.
But I'm going to say, to me, Chelsea is supposed to rely on these 2 than Palestra. Malo Gusto has developed, very well developed. Ahano, over Chavaria, and you hot on and the Chelsea for a lot of options. Palestra makes number 3. And they say Malo Gusto and James near number 2 1. Palestra and Chavaria. Now, let's come to the central zone. I had a team be our strength to work, the midfield. And it's a team midfielders in Yakara, break. And in the hating model for now, or my team compete because no midfield near strong enough to compete. Okay. Now, Cabra, so I'm on the left side of their midfield. Enzo number 1, Baku number 2, and Abraham Prince Hindu number 8 in one. Now when it comes to number 6, Abraham Prince Moses said who is untouchable in the team. Romeo Lavia. Saying injury and about he is one of the finest DMs in the Premier League. Obiahuye, a man away to the first Southampton. Very good player. Now, Abraham Dario Esungo. Kobra, try to follow good players in the midfield. Number 10, Shadi. The same number 10 I can. Because of Morgan Regis, Quenda and Vimuntahano, Kupama threat you Aquaria.
Morgan Regis, yeah.
The threat you but because of see you see two players living to know your parent Abashara saying that you Magua. Now the left side of the attack, they have Morgan Regis, Jimmy Gettis, Quenda, Giovanni. I have say Neto Estavao Quenda. Cobra Estavao no clampono. Why are this one? Very good player. And we know how don't forget Jordan is one to him. Jordan is a woman or do you understand? Now attackers no Danny Welbeck, Pedro, then the Lama when the Matona.
What's the house one where you are tossing offer?
Jackson is the love.
Jackson crazy there. It's one with the other because of a quarrel.
Jackson in the lab didn't know many women.
Watching foot through.
Jackson in the lab with you. I know we almost that. I think that this team is enough.
This is the lab poo.
Jackson in the lab with new conversation. What Palmana? I don't come back. A mechanic Jackson here. I think Jackson is ahead of a mega.
My chest for now.
Jackson, I'm on panel.
That's coming units of
panel, yes. On panel, on panel. And I think I'm on say the more says a chance on and that's what they are relying on a black person Jao Pedro.
What can the lab said as well? But what is a Jordan crowd? I can have for Jordan and Yuba. The lab. You know what was so? Somebody just number 12. Yeah, tonight. The moment I went to the original night, I just said, but me,
Jackson. I prefer Jackson more than Dilab. Dilab on home. Personal, the my team soon in the Premier League. Sagaman to Anke better.
Yeah.
Good Dilab no. I should say 10 goals or so for Eastwood Town. No form, but one thing is from Eastwood to Thursday AM.
That's about Champions League.
Yes. It's not a pressure, and that was a clear example of panic buying. Pressure on the Koto or Nyadi. Come on, think, sir, under normal circumstance. Team ready, say what some many bomb of which bomb now.
No bomb of us, we are the Premier League.
A bar,
baby.
We are the Premier League.
You know, you say,
La Crosse, we are
don't go there. Don't go there. Let's take a chance to win the Premier.
Which means the Premier League.
But what did you say, Manu Baji?
Mas, men Kazma, you Baji.
W. Touch him with you, to touch a better company. That's Mutino. Let's now
make out of the better. Touch him to and you
to get a new touch to me. And they have experience than you. Blah, almost experience your papa when you walk. Why? Oh, anywhere why?
No money why? I don't Pedro. No, this Morgan
Pedro. Any double Solanki Amate.
Oh, and I'm matching here.
Richardson Amate. Debbie. I'm in Castle.
We are Cobalan bonus.
I want to say a TV station, but a TV station, a radio station. Maybe be I don't.
Or my Ballon d'Or top 5 no. Na you favorite to. No. We be talk on a beba. Ballon d'Or top 5 no. Inde mon komo. Cause I honey hear me. We hear me pa. We hear me ten first one.
Ballon d'Or.
I'm going to score 90.
The month of August. The Ballon d'Or be here. Month October. September, October.
I got 2 months. 2 months. I think say first week of October, baby. And I going to score 90. And you're American. Score 90 say Mbappe in the lead for Ballon d'Or. Let me have to sumino. We are some baba. Yes, I some baba no pay. Score 90 say Lamine Yamal etosu 2. Mbappe ya 1. 3 Hurricane.
I can't hear crazy.
4 Rodrigo Cascante. 5 Branty upon say Ellen Haaland. Now let me center on this 5. Cobra, do you think say score 94 outcome Lamine and Mbappe? Are you right? Mbappe number 1, Lamine number 2. Many factors some consider it.
Yes, many factors.
Many factors some consider. But almost all performance Mbappe di Mai in the World Cup. Anyhow, or yes, successful in terms of goal scoring last season for Real Madrid. Omo is on be ahead of Lamine Yamal. Ono na wadi La Liga at the World Cup no. Score 94 na Kenya na America. He score 94 say omo podium we na see and o gina so bet imagine no. We are ahead of Hurricane and Lamine Yamal. Me no mo nya agene. Me no mo nya agene. Fine. Circumstance bien was say oje World Cup at the Ballon d'Or. But circumstance bien so ni we try and say Mbappe or the Hawaii better than Hurricane.
Okay.
Season under review. We one better than Hurricane. We one better than this guy. And the answer we are based on performance of the players Nadia. Then who say Enke Aklawia?
Hurricane.
Yes. He won overall golden boot. Maybe they were centered on how successful Mbappe in the World Cup, the goal scoring ability, and then the goal contribution.
But Hurricane was so bad.
No, but we my 12 goals contribution in the World Cup.
And do Akwaji.
Do was La Liga. The 94 necessary. The release I got to 7 for 6. Score 94 on the kind. Come do things say a right choice.
Me
as stands now.
Me to me there. To me there. We got factor be in us here.
You see, criteria normally Ballon d'Or 3. The first one is individual performance. Now, individual performance, you have place we go in. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to communicate on so.
Kabla for Lamine Mbappe.
Lamine La Liga player of the season. And Mbappe G golden boot in La Liga. And Hurricane G general golden boot in Europe.
That's a double.
1, 2, 3. In terms of individual performance, Obiaji is necessarily. Now the next one after individual play, a team achievement. I had a deal with Bano. And if we move on from the individual play, the performance of individual to the team achievement, this guy is ahead of 1, 2. He won the La Liga and also won the World Cup. So achievement of the team, both national team and the club side, Lamine Yamal is ahead of the Mbappe and Hurricane.
Spanish Super Cup one Barcelona.
Oman has 3. Winning the World Cup.
Season under review.
Yes, season under review. Winning the World Cup, winning the La Liga Super Cup, and La Liga best player. And then the last criteria, the fair play in the class. But then the other two, baby. Now we are centered on the 2. Individual play, that the individual performance, and the team achievement. Come on. I think say any fact and the yes, Lamine Mudru. Yes.
I know that I'm from myself. Sir,
and me penamedica. Me say Ballon d'Or criteria.
But sir,
if you say my producer and me.
Are you for catchers?
Ballon d'Or criteria am I?
Are you for catchers? They will not based on only the World Cup.
And I'm saying, me my criteria is 3. The first one on more individual play, individual performance. You be players now kwankre. Ni ahwe obi amodimbo. Ene ne be hwe ne first. Ye wi a ni ahwe team na oboma omo no success. These are the 2 most important criteria I was so anyway. Until they will look at the planning performance of the season under review. So we will take Lamine Yamal, the season of the Barcelona into the World Cup proper. Fine. While Momo the World Cup put me. Until no Mbappe ni Hurricane. On performance of the class Saddam national team, they will surpass him. Now let's come to achievement. He has won the ultimate target. And then way. So how are we going to justify the media? Okay, fine. Lamine and deserve, Hurricane deserve, Mbappe deserve. Because I think they be a bad thing. Because we are number 1, we are number 2 go to Jinam. So how are you going to justify it? Okay, we will see. We are not for them out. Boss know that to some. Me a criteria normally choose bound you. Me a say yeah. La me me can be me wrong there. You are wrong there. You look at the criteria normally choose no. Yeah, right there. The criteria na me can say there. If that then the case there, then fine. And Mbappe deserves to win that particular thing. But if you are going to base on criteria for the Ballon d'Or there, then one way or the other, you go by here, say, Becca say, okay, this guy deserves. Now, this is the criteria. Shade. Number one, individual performance. We need to understand something here. What say? Focuses on decisive and impressive character. It's a French magazine for no. I'm cutting if you French magazine for no. I'm cutting number one. Say individual performance focusing on decisive and impressive character.
No, Rodri count.
Governor, on City aspect, on Manchester City aspect.
Rodri Cabarondo.
We can't automatically say Obaji World Cup in Tia automatically. Now we are talking about three players on car side. They help them as an individual. Fine, more than Yashi. But Mbappe individual performance for them was top notch. We can add Rodri to conversations about Katongo, but now let's focus on the three players. The top three.
But same year didn't know Rodri Bejibino.
I feed need a hobby and web them. That year, I feed them in Genius already with my best on the Balandon. No, you can't supply the three players. Fine, he has done well. But in Genius will be surpass the three players of Balandon. Fine, will be an opinion. Young focus will replace me, sorry. Sorry. The first three no. Lamine Yamal number 2, Mbappe number 1. And I brand phone say, Hurricane number Remumiansa. And I must say, individual performance. I come to Roger at 4. Based on decisive character.
Okay.
And you know, place me and so be a woman club side decisively. Well, good. One cup, no, Hurricane and Mbappe was two decisive players for maybe their national teams. Lamine Yamal still have made the party more. Look, I'm not in a smart what you know. Now I got point number 2. I got point number 2. I'm say team achievement. Point number 2 is team achievement. I had number we do wait. Me come on here. Point number 2.
Team achievement. What happened?
BBAB class side national team. And the corner team achievement, the Lamine Yamal comes ahead of these two. It's number 1 Mbappe and the Hurricane. Number 2 is way.
Oh.
Number 1 India performance. 5 months we me no bomb more than Lamine Yamal. Now team achievement.
Your board in terms of a month for better. Yes, I'm Adiyia 96.9 FM. Or the mine crew. Not my own mobile some TV station being patch and yes, sir. Adiyia 96.9 FM. Sorry, here trouble.
And the come now, decide you. Most number 1 individual performance. And the Hurricane Mbappe was higher than this guy. Now team achievement number 2. Supercopa de España. La Liga, World Cup. Mbappe, no.
Hurricane Bundesliga.
Puka. This year one else. Jene, Mamunye. Because we can say pet media so we can to get bias. I got this score 94 no, I'm the NSA, but I mean, I think say maybe they based on individual performance and but I saw individual performance and Kwadi, Lamine here is surpassed these two players in terms of team achievement and success. But the mark away. And the criteria I'm here, you. I'm going to criteria. I almost say number 1 is individual performance, 2 team achievement, and team achievement will be the World Cup. What the La Liga just to pack out to pen.
But maybe fine, we are still Rodri. What do you never face here? Yeah, you wrote, but what about Fabio? I say, you're from Fabio
top 10 cloning.
And I was saying,
no, how would you consider Fabian into this particular ranking? How?
Club level.
Club level is the same. Yes, one Dembele room. 6.
National level.
Now we're way. 7. Only 6 on 7%.
Fabian Mamkra.
No, one team member. One team you be on free. Top 10 or every team you be. Now the Messi club bolu much like on 10. Vanessa Junior on 9. Jude Bellingham 8. Michael Olise was 7. Dembele was 6.
I said, maybe you can't crepa from 8 to also by you know. This guy. So far individual performance flew. Achievement flew. Jude Bellingham was also okay in the World Cup. Sir.
Yes. He also substitute for England. England best player on the World Cup was Jude Bellingham. He got on the top 3 and a top 5. That's why I'm saying that if we're talking about India performance of the players in India, fine. And then Mbappe and Harry Kane, they come ahead of Lamine Yamal. But when you move on from category 1 to category 2 now, then the team achievement of teams so come Lamine Yamal ahead. Then any one in the but I'm just a free Ballon d'Or race, a bad judge be a moment of the deserve. Harry Kane, Mbappe, Lamine Yamal, the Belgian beer deserve award no. Any of them, the Belgian beer deserve award no. But it is too difficult to paint out, say, okay, we're the Belgian Ballon d'Or because of this, because of that. Then category they gave it to us, no, come on, we are falling in. We are falling in. When your best performance, when you say, when you say, when you say, I think that's the ultimate goal for you. We need to live to score 94. Any French magazine, a madam October, you better to beat by the Ballon d'Or in that particular aspect. Say Lamine deserve and Mbappe deserve. They will look at that particular point. Ever seen them?
What?
Imagine how Papa we are man.
Sir.
Okay.
What? Yabafi na. Yabeti efie enkomo mese pusi say mamba na fatu ho mare na yenim komo enso kama yabafie na yabeti efie enkomat sports minister and beti enkomo say onwe ya link na bona say yakwa yenyu obi ahwe no kiyamka wase link na bona ase yakwa yenyu obi ahwe no ene ne ba
wase yenyu obi ahwe de
yenyu obi ahwe no ana yenyu obi ahwe no ana biem Ghana ya link no. Oh, me press that mame pe audio no me pe audio na kasa push audio no mame na yenim komo you share live on the YouTube you share live on Facebook no so me pe that minute no stand the other man
screenshot
me pe the minute and you know 50 now say your computer weight I don't know how team is some pen mama na yamo kakre na okay oh dear say yadi carbon wa dia and I think say a yanasa and 55 now okay enti yaba na fi sports minister Edim Komobi na nkomo teno ti na am say kind of depa ti yamre na yemeti sports minister nkomo dia oditi enso ewumu na nkomo dia eno kwa na ma bishop kwa treba say hey papa we miracle living god there is no one like you I don't know what I will feed the Adams no nti ya yentie onabo kakra na yentie sports you know you compete with the English Premier League you know
any plant without flowers or fruit, so you need to create something to attract them. They don't owe you. We actually have a responsibility towards them.
So no yabana yabehe nafi yabeti emu enkomo say we are competing send anope Ghana for yesemoba ofre na bam samonto monto blast yenim sayumre anope ye bia na you go vest but anope no monto blast my sabe sports minister
like Kofi Adams and a kind, and then I say, say, we are saying, what the papa, na, the papa now, one, and near Cassian, and then compete. I said, why are they? So we need to do something to attract. Then TikTok near compete. You need the Albina kind, a championship near compete. Why are they? Why are they, pa? The league now, any pitch near compete with the Premier League, and I say, we different league. And one year compete with. Okay. I think said this particular man, Yamian was about called the Ghana Food Jacko. No cropan, Yampen or Mario, but to go and see, because he catches it to coffee. Why are they? Kawa resign. I say a good point, say, Kofi who's a name I say. And the instance of such the fact that things are falling, and they need to set up on certain things. On Kofi say, money, compete with this and that. Meanwhile, and even when we bring our league to the African level, South African league, continuing compete. Nigerian Women's League, continuing compete. How would you compete with English Premier League on the media? Like how? Now, come on, number 3.
What the TikTok compete Premier League?
Na number 3. You have Premier League, no? Yan, and you said na Ghana mun say Premier League obo. Ghana Premier League obo.
Say
you person name.
It's there. But you say Premier League.
What name say Ghana Premier League obo? What name? How many people name? Oko abantana so an. But say, when are we going to play the Ghana Premier League? Because name. But we say when name say La Liga, Champions League, obo dey touch now. But the thing kuro onim data we ni obo. But wo insa so beja to say enema nye. Yemaya niema ye no. O say, your leg ni compete with the Premier League and TikTok on the media. Why are they? Na emblem no.
Everywhere.
You go find buy no.
This excellence.
So ordinary boss say no make kan kire. Oh, who say niema say it is good enough. It is okay for him. And he think that things are better. So we can now boosting ourselves that your leg are competitive to the extent that we are competing in the Premier League. Obi Division 1. Division 1 secret team chama class or Ghana nyina no. Wo ne yepe. The cat am $100,000. The convincing people. Man for say, about 1 hour na the next one to China to Coco ni na be bor so a. Because you say baby papa be their more minor. And they accept the fact that things are falling, but it is encouraging to the point say, why? Because my market abaso. Sika na team so. Yeah. So what we need be 30 billion. Yeah. Right? Yeah. I think it is good. Why are they? And the only sponsor be there sana so ba. There was one go full for sponsorship to Women's League. Na Premier League na ye bonankasa no you need sponsorship. The Women's League no be sponsorship.
Say we player
the case can never find.
Yeah bana.
Da bana money ska. I don't make any class abana support we na nya abana. O making a classic can be a buyer deba. My name for the name massive on the moment. So buy the bar. Oh, a banner support. I may buy a basso. But as a cat, yeah, who says a cat at this cable today. Since the $100,000 no every I think we need to foster this thing. But confidence there, or are there? Elegant compete. You need pitch. A competitive Premier League.
Okay. That's what I say. 025-789-666-025 789-666. Mami Tewe. I don't pay any bar on no come on. I'm for being a trade time. We make a few YouTube. Same. Ojina home. Mo wani nyina home. Bana mu bisa da man for bisa. We so be mu boy TV station be mu team pacho. Mo to mo bai wai. Yeah. Ya di odoma incro. Ha any compete for and Mia they do pam ya bebere eternal who asem is quite a digital level do sweet together. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
What's your name?
Pastor Akilekeni Ababoso.
Yentewe.
That's a big way.
Yentewe. Hello. Okay, I'm in for now. We need come out. Hello. Okay. My phone for the income. Hello, good morning.
Katongo.
Master came to it.
My mama was. Yeah, if you ask me, no, you are some mechanic. Sir, oh, yeah, Branty, no, was so. Now, numbers of Barry, because you sit here, will be penny, penny, also so baby. They challenge, do an offer. The question will meet them in a Michelle or no Pemia. Nama Fadia. Hey, Katongo. I dare for pass about the Kumasopa, no, I can under the other to say. So, Nasa, the service of the woman, Nasa, you be someone on a papa, no, no, gap. Cut the money for you know. Yes, up more experience or English Premier League. Dear Hepan, and no be a prefa. You know, you knew a host the rest of the qua. Last season, that's another league in Guana near Bonnet. Timonin yet. I said, we'll be on Penquan, dear Chili. And I'm a Sram. Mona, media, no Sramuko share Bufusa Mahamun Quamunti. Because the papa, I'm okay, I'm why, dear Panny being from. You cry me in Bollywood, who could ask you a park as well, pioneer Korean, Meba. And the national match, you could play a behavior. That's how Korea sample what is a cassette. Your league notice how competitions at team league now. Me am a team from a document, some sports minister. Man, I have my sports minister. We have not much of that. But I say, Master Key, hello.
Hello.
Bajodi.
Yeah, good afternoon. Bajodi,
Sheriff. Sheriff, you into it.
Pacho Balanda, the clear Basinare.
Mbappé. Okay. Yes, I can only be moved. But some callers no more treme kakana. You didn't come on. There is a kind of be better pay. Now, yes, I don't with Denado. I know ABC Ako, and so I come and see. But some more for bound. I am moving on my dropping now. Unia be sweating me up. Why? Movie see animal free so. Celebrate Unia be so on the to me. And so Ababi and so Ekama. Eipa. Na bibi answer to me akwaso kama college director so still Adiyia asamu okay well 0257866 025 ma yintewe answer kakra hello good
Mbasha Alex makaza finchenchinchi
Alex into
amfa kwenya so no mo abaso adwuma pa mo ye Ballon d'Or na de say problem na ya na voting ntino performance anka 2010 in countries in Iniesta na beje ko trophies ya o hia nyina on na je anso wi en beja kuma Messi nti ya hwe Mbappe afi ono anoko me da wanse
yes sir asie pa ma yem for hello what you doing
Pacho Kifli
na into it
yes possible this and the assemble
I drop him on for free. Hello?
Yeah, clicking on server.
Okay, quick.
Okay, me that's it. Ballon d'Or de no kwani ya me. Ye ka say ye pa ka omo de maharikina. I think say nka o deserve it. Because last season in performance even about wake up no kwampo no odo wa need a back and performance no what so. And the bag and ha o my way ye sports minister no abeka GFA president we mo now my way yakona ni of football e si da omuni mo wa angasa ashase na sema wo kai no ene awiere de o kan a contradict no uzi ye ni player bi wo na ha ye ko Premier League na ye be ko he no wa we ya wo se ye compete with da bi one fa ye president even Ivorian the league amupo and your friends saying but Burkina Faso what the Premier that man of football no per plan no map from la
merci suye pa halo patodi
kaza pudonga
bla intewe
okay so na minu ani bi kan no say mun na media so na mo ko tiemu nsendia ya mun kwa mun ki why ona bu minister na le oye no nse no kikano nsi se mo nanso mu ti pe yesra mu ya mo bebo ma yimti we sa ya akuma na be basoro gogo nsi na Ballon d'Or no so de mata na be
ya rasi ya kwaso yetimi tio hello
good morning
boss odi
Katongo we have a code.
Yami Armo.
Damiasi. Katongo Mbappe in the Ballon d'Or and the Onizeve Flampo. There be a said Malamiama. On Mbappe no. On Bobo points is those who put out. And I can find my Takumi and I'm a boy. No, I don't know. Me that.
You said as you Pamela number come from the lab saying about. Go Ballon d'Or and Abuja. We know which we jam. Over the lab said I saw the answer because I said that's what we bet you to come in the that's what that's a answer. Well, we share your family here now. The analysis met to us. Yami had to watch on the party at the final touch. I suppose we view the area. Mahalo. Udi.
I name
and you.
When I think about them, Bobby and Jemfama and Lavon.
We are casting for the lab. Me say, some more Kubalo, no Namunya when Adiyia, and the lab will hold.
Davi, I just have a friend. I was in my Bobby and Jemfama, let me have another deal. I want to cast us.
So, quality, my colors of call.
Sure. On Mbappe, I mean, I don't know football. Let me have a couple of running ball. Hey, only ball, I don't know.
You, and I see pa. Son we say October. Hello.
Good morning.
What was the
such a Kupisia, the Moro
into it?
Simple, Mufama Mbappe.
Mbappe,
and Pashani.
Oh, okay. But I see Papa also we are creating the lab as if we have Maha. I say, the lab, I say, the lab would never contest for 1,000 of the play. 1,000. Hello.
Hello, Suleiman.
Boss, we need. Ben, get to it.
I'm Chairman. I'm Mishram. On the part of that Barando issue, very straightly, no. They have Barcelona, Banso, Serco Godia, Telco Corner, Hurricane.
Okay. But I see a Pamam for last 20 years. Hello.
Hello, Katongo.
Boss, we
18 years.
18 years.
Katongo, Barando, there's someone who said, I'm not here. Now, Placato, no, I did to a new attack. I did not hear the common.
Born in the Columbia, Musao.
Now, I do not want to hear the Medina, Mudamonka. This is Bob better, Yama boy, I am going to move. The car. I am Adiyia for one echo.
You, Yati, and I see pa. Hello.
Katongo.
Masa.
Mr. Radis, Radima, when you didn't why. When you didn't, I can never. More sports, me gonna be down. Man City players are moving. And don't coach you walk with you.
That's a place he was working as a Mamusimone and Kwayo move freeway. But several of the end of from last, but also Mama Mushimo the end. Got Mamushima so 2 seasons in the 3rd season. I'm okay.
But do you have a place I can see a move freeway? So,
it's a captain for you now, and a new captain.
So, nobody has said players are not Pep or no Moton or Matama coach Rihanna. So, Pep no one was so person, church from Moya, Murphy, the young Enzo. Katongo. Anji Diwati. Said what you do with the young. Go through the years and see a nipple with you on. Papa Pama. You pay you from you, Medasi.
I said, well, that's the key. I don't know, Minister. I made my agenda as a team for we here. Hello, good morning. Did you eat away?
That's your mom. I about to get into France. I know the year. Right. I didn't so craft places come in powers and found about a woman to mouth. Dominant to was here. Charles, this is a I may Coventry.
But I see a Coventry Tenechi Pump because Lampard, a former coach, former player, and a legend. Chelsea. Calibirenchi. And then you have Brandon Thomas Asante. I'm going to say first goal in 2026 World Cup. Tomachi Papa. Coventry win. Hello.
Hello.
Ajodi.
The whole near content.
The way you do it.
What was the sports minister? Not some our come. Mini Kafam Sreka. What's any probably I mean, we said the near phone. Because in some baby that come in and he said, "You are if he said, I'll make now while you're before to send a billion bench from tobacco. I used to all flower so near what kind of was on a crossroad. Wow, no teaching yet. No wouldn't pay a be occupied part is wrong. Well, pray as you are competing with the high. No, but
you know, I don't want to know. Did you crack over such as I say?
Oh, David.
No, I don't be saying the crack over so or those moments of such as I say.
And then we said that nobody near so, say, near you on the I never broken about your spouse. The cry will have a country. We have been established now, but photo to Pawudi Biblio. I don't know, God President Yakobo wake up to buy. Other blast staff and the Yamian to say that you have to maintain your treatment, rather than your put up and
Yatia, and I see no. You will be yourself. So, Yatia, take us out. That's what we can be fun. When you say Timbravo, woman will say, Lady, your compact as well. You probably are going on competing. It's a one and one competing. So, Minister, now, I said, no, can we have a synergy? You're a food sponsor. I can you for a wake up. And this is the gas Spanish. There's a new thing. And I can't make out why gas Spanish no quite baby. Chinese be grand. Send us a change as well. Education Minister can just say, you may share channel where you. Yeah, but see, Aston Villa so now so Elo Wan-Bissaka CCAT. Wan-Bissaka player ma Aston Villa. Wan-Bissaka ma singami aduma. Our channel pa be say she adafi. Ya the final tag duma de no enso etimi da. We also yi na bibia enso entimi. Mama we on social media no so ni na da masi. Live on YouTube, live on TikTok and also live on Facebook. This the Facebook